Why, hello there. So, we're doing something kind of weird and interesting and fun. All of the above, I guess. Hold on. I need to get out my, the actual stream here so we can actually make sure everything's working. I know the music's like really loud now, so just hold on. You can't change the volume of the music in the menu, which is very annoying, might I add. That's not the previous message. There we go. Okay, all right. There we go. Everything should be working now. All right, Debbie Twin, Rec Room Player, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're doing Stardew Valley Improperly, which Improperly is one of my personal favorite, but also one of my most popular series on my channel. I've only ever done two things to do with it, and that's Golden Trophy Improperly and Jumbotron Improperly. But I was gonna do a Terraria stream tonight, but then I was like, I haven't played in a while. I kind of don't want to just jump back into my hardcore world because who knows what's gonna happen? Because it could be crazy. And I could lose everything just because I'm unpracticed. Also, it's you, random person, just changing this play now. Oh, okay, well, hi, random person, or Rec Room Player, whatever you want to be referred to now. But thank you for swinging by, appreciate it. So yeah, I've only ever done two things with Improperly, which was the Jumbotron Short and then the Golden Trophy Improperly. So now we're going to expand that here to Stardew Valley. I've tried this before, and this challenge that I'm doing, and I'm going to explain all the rules here in a little bit. It's stupid. It is significantly more stupid than anything else that I've done, and I don't know. We're gonna have to see if this is even fun to watch or not. But let me go ahead and just kind of explain the rules of the Improperly challenge here. So normally, let me go ahead and boot up an old save file. Oh my, I have too many. I don't remember which any of these are which. Timothen's a good one. This is, I think I 100%ed this save file. I don't know. Domino, not Steven. Pichu Boy. All welcome. Appreciate you guys for swinging by. Oh, jeez. This world brings back memories. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot. Is this my Pig World? Hold on. Is this the one where I have a whole... This is the one where I have a whole bunch of pigs. That's right. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Alright, this is just a save file that I've played through before. But for those who has not played Stardew Valley before, it's a farming 8-bit game. You go around, you talk with other towns members, you progress in the game, you get more stuff. You make a better farm, you grow crops, you sell crops, you give money, you spend the money, and blah, 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 blah. Inside the game, there are 5 skills. You have farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. It is a very key part of the game to level up these skills. Farming, you get farming experience by any time you harvest a crop. Very standard thing that you do in a farming game. Mining, very standard part of the game. There's an actual like mines section of the game that you go and you mine and you get to lower levels and you get loot and you use that loot to then craft better stuff. You get mining experience just from breaking rocks on your farm. So mining is a very key part of the game. Foraging, not necessary, but again, pretty key. All around the map, there are forageables that spawn that you can pick up and that you can get. Fishing, again, kind of same thing as foraging. It's just something that you typically do, but you don't need to. And combat, in the mines and in a few other places, there are enemies that you can kill, and then you get combat experience for that. But the primary two things that are almost impossible to go through the game without getting are farming and mining. My goal today, and with this series is to try and get as far as I can without leveling up any of these 5 skills. If you've played Stardew Valley before, you know how impossibly stupid that should be. Like, it should just be a no-brainer. No, you can't do that. I have started... I did this challenge a while back on my own. See, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's stupid. I believe this is it. So we can take a quick peek at, like, some progress... Oh, my goodness. What is this? We can take a quick peek at some progress that you can make without actually leveling up any skills. So you may... The first thing you may be seeing here is just all of this chaos. And... and it's just this is what my farm is. So we'll get to what all of this is once you get to a later point in the challenge. But you can see I'm still at level 0 with everything. And I've managed to do at least a little bit of progress. This may just look like clutter and stupidity, but this actually serves a purpose. Another really big thing that I have with crafting is I have the tea sapling. This is a big thing that I was able to unlock, which is a good money maker for this challenge. And I was able to upgrade a couple of my tools. So I still have level 0 with all my skills, and yet I've made a little bit of progress. There's a lot more that I could do, but it is actually possible. So that is what we are going to attempt. This does not serve a purpose. It doesn't, other than the fact that we're here to have fun. Which I don't even know if this challenge is going to be fun or not. So this is the save file that we're going to do it on. I've never played this. I have never played this one. Is this normal? Never played Stardew? No, this is not at all normal gameplay of Stardew Valley. This is the stupidest way that you can possibly play this. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. Time is of the essence in this challenge. Time is of the absolute essence. So I need to... What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to actually restart this day. And I'm actually just going to play through the day and just kind of do like a practice run. And go through. And then I'll go ahead and restart the day. But also, if we get any experience at any point... towards any one of these skills, we have to restart the day because we can't get any experience. We may accidentally get some experience and not realize it. But also if we ever level up in one of these skills, we'll just Alt F4 during the night and then it won't count, and then we'll just be able to restart the day without that experience being saved. Because I believe you need 100 experience before you get from level 0 to level 1. So we just want to keep all of these at level 0, and we're going to try our best not to get any experience, but we may not notice if we get some. I'm going to have to refresh my knowledge of of what gives experience again. But basically, on the farm here, we can use our scythe and our axe. We can use the scythe to chop down these fiber bushes, whatever they would actually be called, I don't remember. So we can chop down these guys, and we can chop down these logs on the ground. However, we cannot break these rocks. Breaking these rocks gives us, I believe it's one... Yeah, that's what it is. So breaking a rock on the farm always gives you, I think, 1 experience. So we can't break any rocks. We also can't chop down any trees, because chopping down a tree gives you experience. Also, hi, Lil J, how's it going? Also, AJ Cat, you asked, is this a hard one? This is a impossibly hard one, and I don't even think it's possible to beat the game. Wait, so you're doing the no XP challenge? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. So... the reason, when I booted up my previous save file and you saw that there was furniture all over the place, the reason that I did that was over time, at the start of every month, random debris will spread. So if any rocks spread, or like if any rocks appear, that means that those are permanent. The rest of the playthrough, we cannot break that. There is no feasible way to break a rock on the farm without getting mining XP. There is one way that you can chop down trees, but if there's too many rocks around it, we can't chop them down, because you can chop down trees by using bombs, but bombs will also break nearby rocks, and if you break a rock with a bomb, that gives you mining XP. So we can single out some trees that are like not near a bomb. So like if we had a cherry bomb, we could like maybe place it like right here, and then it would only damage the tree. And I think it's 3 cherry bombs to knock down a tree, something like that. So that's why there's furniture all over the place, and that is the primary thing that we need to do. The primary thing that we need to do is we need to get furniture so that we can cover the farm, so we can preserve our farming land. There's a reason this is the beach map as well, because on the beach map there is a random chance that things will wash up on shore. And if things do that, we can break those, and that can give us stuff that we normally wouldn't be able to get, and one of those things is cherry bombs. So we can chop down trees and get wood. Although we can get a little bit of wood by breaking these guys. So that means our number 1 priority is getting unlimited furniture. However, we can preserve our farming space until winter by spreading grass. So we need so the first thing that we need to do is we need to spread grass. This is the grass down here. If grass is all over the farm, the debris won't spread. New trees can't be planted. Nothing will be able to appear there. So we'll be safe. However, this takes a while to spread on its own. So we have pretty much the month of spring to be able to wipe out what we can of the debris of all of this fiber and chopping down these little logs, the fallen logs, because these are the things that we can break. We'll clear out the entire farm of that. We'll get all the fiber we can. We go to Pierre. Pierre sells the recipe to be able to craft a grass starter using fiber, and then we put those around the farm, and then the grass will be able to spread, and then hopefully we will have the farm covered in grass by the end of spring, because then at the start of summer is when more debris will appear. So this is chaos. So after that, and what we'll kind of be doing along the way is we need to save every penny we get. And let me show you why. I also need to change forgot to do this. Because I forgot. The music is just so loud. Alright, there we go. So, there's a reason that we need to save every single penny that we can get. Because Robin sells an item that allows us to get unlimited furniture that we can then put around the farm in order to preserve that space. So that way we don't have to buy every single piece of furniture and then put it around. So it's actually cheaper to buy this item instead. And that item is is it at the bottom? Where is it? Should be here. Why is it not here? Do I need to upgrade my house? I think that might be a thing. I believe it's called the furniture catalog. Furniture catalog, Stardew Valley. Oh, it's sold at Pierre's. Oh, I thought Robin sold it. Oh no, it's similar to the catalog sold at Pierre's thing. Wait, so what is the? I'm gonna have to go into the wiki all the time for this challenge. So who sells it? Yeah, so Robin sells it after upgrading the farmhouse. Okay, that's right. Okay, so that means that we need to upgrade the farmhouse before we can then purchase the furniture catalog. So the furniture catalog is 200,000 gold, which is a lot, and it's very hard to get without farming or mining. So we are going to attempt to do that. So that is what we want to get before the start of the first winter. Is we want to get we need to save every single dime that we can get so that we can get the furniture catalogs, and then we can cover the farm in furniture so that furniture will then stay on the farm permanently. It's a permanent grass. So, and then we also don't have to worry about the debris spreading over winter. And that way, it's just always there. It's just very inconvenient because then if you want to walk through the farm, you have to remove the furniture and then place it back behind you. But other than that, it's the best strategy that we have. How many pounds is this one? I think this is like 15 US dollars, I think is what it is. It's either like 15 or 20. It's a pretty cheap game, and I would absolutely recommend this. Playing this normally is so much fun. But it's about to say, have fun on the wiki. Yeah, the wiki is going to be constantly up on my computer. On my Sega monitors, it's always going to be there. Because I'm going to need it. So there's a few ways that we can make money. We can, later on, we will be able to get the mushrooms in this thing, and we can actually harvest those mushrooms without getting any skill XP. But we can't fish, we can't farm. One of the big things is we need to make friends with every single NPC. By making friends with all the NPCs, they will sometimes send us gifts, and those gifts are things that we may not be able to obtain otherwise. And then there are a couple of other things as well that they give us that only happen if we're friends with them. And one of the key things is getting friends with Caroline, which is her right here. So if we can get her up to, I think it's either the 8 heart event or the 10 heart event, but then she gives us the crafting recipe for tea saplings, which we can then make tea saplings, and then we can harvest those, and those don't give any skill XP. So that's a really important thing that we need to do. Hey, Jazz, how's it going? On Fridays and on Sundays, a traveling cart also shows up here, and we're going to need to check that every single time in order to make sure that because she can sell things that we wouldn't be able to get without getting XP, and that means that we would also, that gives us the chance to be able to complete as much of the community center as possible as well. Because that's something else we want to do, is we want to complete as much of the community center as possible. There's some things that we can't do. Also, men, sorry for being late. Absolutely not. I will not forgive you for that, because that's no wrongdoing. Thank you for swinging by at all. That's what I appreciate, man. But yeah, so the community center is something that we want to get done as much as we can. Some of it's not possible. Like there is, I can't view the bundles right now because the community center is unlocked. But one of the things would be gold star quality crops for a few of them, and we can't get gold quality crops because the only way to get a higher quality crop is by growing it and picking it up, which we can't do. There's no way for us to be able to harvest a crop without getting farming XP. Also, Dark, you said $10 if you mine a rock right now. We just got 1 mining XP. I'm restarting the day anyways, because this was just kind of a prep day, just to see what we need to do, and then I'm going to restart the day, so nothing's saved. Which also means I can forge things. I can get foraging XP. Look at this! I picked up a forageable. We'll never be able to do this. So yeah, so I think when we restart the day, we need to go through... and I think we're just going to spend the entire day clearing out the farm. But we need to make sure that we don't break any of the grass. We'll just go through and we'll break all of the logs and all of the weeds. And we'll clear out as much as we can. We want to make sure that no trees grow in these areas. Because if trees grow in these areas, we probably won't be able to cut them down with bombs, because then they'll break the rocks. Hey G, how's it going? How are we doing this improperly? No skills. No XP for anything. Which makes the game basically impossible, but we're doing it. This is the main way, this is the main spot that we want trees to grow. Because if we can get trees to grow down here and no rocks, because actually rocks can't actually spread on the grass. So if we get the trees in here, we can then bomb these and then get a whole bunch of wood that way. Okay, alright, so I think we're ready to restart the day. We're just going to go through and break everything that we can on the farm. And then, Pierre's closed. But I think I believe the grass starter recipe from Pierre, I believe it's 1,000 gold. So we need to save up 500 more gold, and then we'll be able to buy that and then start spreading the grass as soon as possible after that. We then also want to go through the town and talk to all the NPCs, so then we can start getting our friendships up with them, so then they can start giving us gifts. But I think that's really it. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and restart the day, and we're going to have to spend every minute of the day making sure that we're being as efficient as possible. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Man of Stardew. I am a man of Stardew. I freaking love this game. Popcorn for chat and YouTuber. Just call me E-Man, but thank you. I appreciate the popcorn. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. I have some pretzels next to me that I could eat. But this is more important. We need to make sure that we're doing this as perfectly as possible. And also one of the things is that whenever you're in a menu, time freezes. And we're going to be taking big advantage of that as much as we can. So the reason I just sold those seeds, is there cheese in this game? There is cheese in this game. We can't get it. I'm pretty sure it's impossible for us to get. And we might be able to buy it from the traveling merchant. But I'll try and get us some cheese if we can ever afford it. So I need to change this again because it doesn't save the sound settings. If you don't save the day, which is stupid, or you don't save the game. Okay, all right. So we're going to just use every minute that we have in order to break the weeds and the logs. And if we can also get 50 logs, we can then make a chest, which will be helpful. I also want to make sure if there's any grass around here, we're not breaking that either. Spend your life savings on cheese? No. We need the 200,000 first. Once we do that, we can spend all the money we want. But once we have that, we'll be good. Is there banana in the game? There is not banana, but there is a banana. I think. I don't actually know, but I think there is. Alright. So, yeah, now this is kind of the boring part of where we just have to go through and and do all this. I'm also going to pause the game, or I'm going to pause the in-game timer here whenever I'm going to go over and read chat, because like I said, we need to optimize every single second of the day, because that's just how difficult this challenge is. Hey, the old man looks like my oh hey, it's E-Man. Yeah, that's me. I made myself an old Waluigi. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Sorry, I had to get some wagwa. Wagwa? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. All right. So our goal is just clear the farm and get wood, which is part of clearing the farm, I guess. And then once it's around 10 o'clock, we'll probably go out and then start talking to the NPCs. Because that's when a lot of them will be up. And then we are going to, I guess, just come back and then spend the rest of the day on the farm. We'll probably spend, another thing is we want to make sure that we're spending every drop of energy that we have available. Because every energy is going to be important. That's one of the really annoying things about this challenge, is that because you can't level up, you can't, every tool usage is always two energy. Because normally once you get up to level 10, every tool energy, or every tool usage will count as only one energy. So say for example, in order to mine to break a rock, it would take 2 energy at level 0, but once you get all the way up to level 10, it only counts as 1 energy. So because we're having to keep our skills at level 0 all the way through, that means it'll always take 2 energy to use any tool. So each one of these that I'm breaking is 2 energy here, and we can you can see that we have 207 or 270. So I got distracted. We have 270, so that means that we have 135 tool usages for the day. And it's going to be a long time until we can increase our max energy, because I don't know if there's any star drops that we can get while staying at level 0. But there might be one or two. I can think of Actually, I don't know if that's possible. Because I'm thinking, because there's the one that you can get for completing the museum, which is very end game. But I don't think that's I don't think we can complete the museum because I believe you need some items that are only obtainable from fishing chests, which we can't fish. We can't fish at all. We can't use crab pots. We can't use any of that. So I don't think it's possible for us to actually complete the museum. Alright, so it's 10 a.m. now. We're going to go ahead and just get some more wood, so then we can make a chest, and then we don't have to worry about us only having so little inventory. That's the other thing. Because we want to save every single dime until we can get the furniture catalog, that means we're going to be stuck with the smallest backpack for a long time. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. No banana equals no life for dark. There's always banana in my heart. So does that count as it being in the game? Spam cheese or no spam cheese? Lightly spam cheese. Not possible for E-Man. Everything is possible with E-Man. E-Man is stubborn enough to try and make the impossible possible. Wait, E-Man, last time didn't you go to the mine and always stay, only stay on the first level? Oh yeah, I can also explain that. It is actually possible to go to the mine and get lower in the mining levels. I'll show how the mining levels work later, but basically, I think it's on day 4. On day 4, the mines open up, and you can then go to the mines, and you can break rocks. However, you cannot... If a normal rock that you break drops a stone, it gives you a mining experience. However, if you break a stone and it doesn't give you a rock or anything else, you don't get any mining experience. So there is a chance, because I just went to go forge that. We can't do that. And we also just got copper ore by breaking the artifact spot, and that's actually another really key thing that we're going to need to do. So one of the things that we're going to be focused on doing is actually getting lower in the mines, because essentially you have to gamble, like Dark's talking about. You have to gamble to try and get lucky a whole bunch of times in a row. So you want to break a whole bunch of rocks to try and get the ladder down to the next level without getting any rocks from breaking the stones, from breaking the rocks. So, and once you get down 5 levels, your progress in the mines is then saved. E-Man, you sound different. Are you sick? My nose is a little stuffy right now. But no, I'm not dead. And yes, I think I'm alive, but I have no way of proving that. So it's very possible. So if we ever break a rock and it gives us just a stone, that means we just have to restart the day and then go through. So it is the most painful thing that you can possibly do, is trying to go down in the mines. But it's possible, and we're gonna do it because it's actually a pretty decent way to make money, but I don't remember why. Why was it giving us money? You can also break the big rocks in the mines, and then you can and then you get 10 stone from that, and that doesn't give you any mining XP either. So I'm trying to remember the best way, because I had found an optimal route to go through and talk to as many NPCs as possible. And I think what it was it was going down to Marnie's ranch, stopping by there, and then I think it was working through this way? I don't remember. We're just going to go through, we're going to talk to every NPC that we can, in order to meet them, and then also to just kind of increase our friendship with them, because we want to make sure, like I mentioned, we want to make sure we get friendship up with every single one. We also want to take advantage of people's birthdays and give them gifts when we can, so then, because that gives us a lot of experience, or a lot of friendship points there. So I'm just going to kind of run through and talk to everyone. I don't actually care about any of you guys. I'm just here for you guys to give me free things. And the most important one that we want to level up right now is Caroline, which Caroline is not here. Because like I said, Caroline will give us the tea sapling recipe, which we need. Since we're here, we can also check how much, aggressor recipe, yeah, 1,000 gold, so we need to get that. Okay. Take advantage of people's birthdays and give them gifts, yes. That's exactly what we're doing. We're taking advantage of everyone. One of the other things that we can do is we can search trash cans, but we want to make sure that we're not, people don't see us searching through trash cans, because that will lower our friendship with them. So we need to do it when no one's watching. I don't think anyone's going to see that. All right. Let's meet Leah here. Hi, Leah. Bye, Leah. E-Man, can you try to do this tongue twister? I doubt it, because I already have a hard time speaking normally, and I'm already having a tongue twisting kind of day. But it's fine. I'm only, you know, trying to talk to entertain you guys. It's just minorly important. No one's in Pam's trailer. Yeah, so searching through the trash cans is something that we want to make sure that we do every single day, and we get every single trash can. Because some of the things that you can pull up in the trash can, you can't get normally from this during this challenge. But you can also get things that you can gift to people is the main thing that we can get. Is we'll get stuff that we can get to people. Yes, we're going to pull things out of the trash can and give it to people on their birthdays. That's exactly what we're doing. But it's pretty much the only way that we can get the stuff to do that. So let me just come through here. I'm not going to bother going over to Marty's Ranch today. And then there's 2 trash cans over on the right side that we need, or 3 trash cans that we can go get on the right side here. We can then go down, there's my mouse. We can also go down to the beach, but we can't pick up any of the beach things. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I don't think you can pick any of those up. But artifact spots can spawn down there, and I think it's one of the more common places. Any artifact spots? No artifact spots. And artifact spots, like I mentioned, are really good because they can give us stuff like ores. E-Man casually playing Homeless Simulator. I mean, technically I have a home. It's just E-Man. It's what kind of simulator is this? I don't know. Can you become friends with Gus? Or not Gus. Who runs the? I don't think you can. Who runs the? What's your name? Gunther. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, I already... For anyone that cares about the actual, like, story of this game, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that at all. There is zero care that's currently being poured into that. Clint's another important one to get friendship up with, because I think he can give us ores in the mail as a gift, I think. If I'm remembering. How is the upcoming video, E-Man? I'm working away on it. I'm actually very happy with the progress I've been making. But it's slow progress, that's for sure. But nonetheless, progress is progress, and I'm actually very happy with how it's turning out. So I'm really crossing my fingers I'll be able to get it out by next weekend, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so now I'm just going to check in for artifact spots along the way. Not seeing anything. It's fine. We're also going to have this mission for the entire playthrough. Because we can't do that. We cannot harvest a parsnip. That is something that we are incapable of doing. Because it'll give us farming XP, so can't do it. E-Man backwards is... E-Man backwards in name, and E-Man likes cheese, so name cheese. It means nickname is name cheese. I'm confused, but okay. Alright, let's just talk with Robin. We already talked with Abigail, who lives up here. She's their daughter. So then we just need to talk with Shane. And then one of the other important things is once we get up to 2 hearts with everyone, we then, we can see here that if I try and go in, you're not good enough friends with them. But once you get up to 2 hearts relationship, you can then go into their rooms. So even if they're in their rooms, we can go and talk with them. So, I'm trying to think of what else. I guess we'll come up here, we'll talk with Linus, and then we'll just go back to the farm and then finish clearing it out. And then so one of the things that we want to do is we want to make sure that we're checking the TV every day, because when we have bad luck, we want to go to the mines. I think. I'm trying to remember what it was, because good luck gives you a higher chance. Oh, no, that's what it is. We want to go when there's good luck, because when we have good luck, there's more of a chance to get coal from breaking rocks, coal and ore from breaking rocks, but it also increases the chance of dropping ladders, and a ladder's just spawning naturally. So I'm pretty sure that we want to go on good luck days, if I'm remembering correctly. Which would be a very bad thing if I wasn't remembering correctly. Because that would kind of make things a lot harder. So we'll keep an eye on the TV every day, so we know when to a day that we can go to the mines. But mines isn't even unlocked yet, so that does not matter just yet. Also, Monkey Dude, you remember I'm Pooney? I do remember you. I at least remember the name Pooney. If that counts for something. All right, grass. We want to not touch that grass. That grass is precious. In fact, we want it to make brethren. We want it to expand. We want it to multiply. Multiply? Yeah, multiply. I can English. We already established this. E-man, the best English. The best Englisher. Alright, so it's 5:30. We want to stay up until 12 p.m. because if you stay up any later after 12, you lose energy the next day. So we want to stay up exactly until 12 and then we're going to bed. Like I said, we need to make use of every minute of every day. Like, I'm trying to remember. I don't exactly remember what the best ways of making money was, and I think it was the mines. I just don't remember how the mines gave us money, but they did. Somehow. I don't know. Okay. Nice burpee. Nice E-man burp. That's confusing. But, yeah, good E-man burp. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's... Hold on, let's read through what Jello said. Oh, I know. E-man backwards in name and E-man like cheese. So name cheese and E-man's profile picture is a panda with glasses. So... panda's cheese name equals panda's name cheese equals cheese panda name equals cheese name panda. Yes. You're not wrong. I guess. Cheese name panda. For the win. Yes. I think I'm more confused than when you said it the first time. Alright, I think we got everything in this area. We also want to make sure that no new trees are growing, because that could screw things over. One of the other things that we can do is we can use the English. We can use the hoe on spots like this, where it's hoeable or tillable, I should say. Because that would have us a chance of giving us clay, which clay sells for 10 gold each. So any energy that we have left over at the day and we don't have anything else to do with it, I mean, we could just do that and try and get a little bit of money that way. So that's a tiny, puny amount of English. I looked over and I saw English in the chat and I said, puny amount of cash is what I wanted to say. What is wrong with me? My goodness. Also, one of the other things that I wish that we could do is shaking trees can give you, oh, these are, actually, I'm going to use the axe to get these because I don't want to break any grass. Shaking trees can drop the seeds for the trees, which would be good, except that doesn't happen until you reach level 1 foraging. So we can't actually do that, which is very unfortunate. So I think we actually managed to clear out the entire farm on day 1, which I was not expecting to do. So we're just going to go ahead and hoe all this. I remember the way that we make money. Oh my gosh, I forgot. That's why the mines were so important. The single greatest way to get money in this game is by tilling the ground in the mines. Because for whatever reason, that gives you a much higher amount of loot than hoeing anywhere else. So, because you can get not some forageables, but there's some like food that you can get that way. You can get ore, you can get coal, I think, and then you can get some artifacts that are very rare but sell for like 1,000 gold each. So, very important to till in the mine, which is why we need to go down. Also, shake tree equals cheese is what I said. Is that actually what I said? And did I say odds somewhere? Did I say odd? I can't English today, all right? We've already established this, okay? It's just, it's not, my head and my mouth is not in the same spot, apparently. my head communicates one thing, and then another thing comes out of my mouth. Ah! My goodness. Oh, I'm running out of energy. Oh, I tabbed out of the game. All right, so we can till 7 more things. That was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we cannot use any more energy, because otherwise we'll wake up with half energy tomorrow. That's what happens if you get to 0 energy. I'm stuck on a thing. Okay, actually, we can break that. Words is hard. Yes, exactly. I agree. Someone help! I'm being kidnapped by a man with a bag hat. Send help. More like stonks. That entire thing was just for one of your stonks jokes. I appreciate that. Copper. Is there any? I should probably keep this. As much as I want to sell it, I should keep it. We can get we'll get a little bit of money from the clay that we got today. The 3 clay. And then we don't need the watering can on us. We don't need the pickaxe until the mines are open. But then these 3 tools we'll need to keep on us. Okay, all right. I then also... I can't turn that rug. Okay. We want to rearrange our house so that everything is as optimal as possible. We can then also... We can take this furniture in our house. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to do something. Which I don't think is worth starting over the game with is because you can add... other player houses, up to 3 other houses for when you start the game. And what I did before was I snapped the furniture from those houses and then I put it around the farm. But that was before I discovered the grass strategy, so I don't think we need to do that. So I think we're good just to continue on and just go for the grass strategy. But some of this furniture I could actually place out there. But I don't think we really need to, because we don't need to worry about that unless we don't have grass covering the entire farm by spring. So we want to make just our morning routine as optimal as possible. So we put our bed right next to the door and then the TV right next to that. So how good is my luck today? Mildly perturbed. Luck will not be on my side. How dare you? One of the other things that we can do is we can use a chair to glitch into... Where is it? To glitch into this part of the map over here. The Forbidden Forest? What's the name of it? I don't remember exactly what the name of it is. But we can do that. But there isn't really a need to, because the only thing that's over there is slimes, which we can't kill, forageables that we can't get, and a thing to fish that we can't do. So the only reason that we would ever need to get over there is just to... There's a star drop that we can get later on in the game. But there's no reason to get over there now, and because artifact spots can't even spawn there. So I don't think there's the only reason there would be to get over there is to actually, when there are blackberries and salmon berries, it would be really good to go over there, because you can pick up quite a few there. Alright, so we still have an hour and 20 minutes in the game to spend to get as much as we can. But I don't know what else we can do, because we're already out of energy. We've searched all the trash cans. We've done everything. All right, I think we're just going to go to bed. Yes? Maybe second guessing myself here. Is there anything else that we can do to take advantage of right now? I don't think so. All right, we're going to bed. E-Man, do you like horror games? I know a good one that you may like, but it's not exactly E for everyone. Pixel gore and such. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm okay with horror games. I don't necessarily love them, but I'm not against them. I mean, I'll play them from time to time, but they're not like my go-to. All right, so we got a total of... Oh, they sell for 20 gold each. Okay, I was wrong. That was double the amount I thought it was. So we got 210 gold on our first day, which is very rare. We'll never be able to get that much amount of gold in a day for a long time. But we got 150 from the parsnip seeds that we got right at the start of the game, and then the 60 from clay. So we just need to get up to that 1,000. Once we get up to 1,000, we'll have it. Blade and Sorcery stream, probably not going to happen, just because of how gory it is. There's no point in checking our fortune now, because... Oh, hey, Clint. Because there's no... the mines aren't open. So we don't need to go do that. So, hi, Clint. How's it going? Do you want to, like, give me something and then go away? Thank you. He is giving us the... crafting recipe in order to craft a furnace, which we don't need yet, but we will need in the future. Okay, bye, Clint. You're taking up my time. I don't need you. All right, so we got this, which craft a furnace, which I believe is just stone and copper ore. Yeah, thought it was coal, but guess not. So we now also have a mission to go meet Willie on the beach, but there's no reason to actually go do that because we can't use the fishing pole for anything because we can't catch any fish. Any fish give us fishing SP, so we can't do that. Also, you asked, did I check out Super Auto Pets? I did check it out, and I don't think it's something that I would, kind of my type of game that I would play. So, probably won't do it. But yeah, I appreciate the recommendation, because it definitely looked interesting, it just wasn't my type of game. Emad's nickname is Panda Name Cheese 102 underscore 1.46K. That's a nickname. Nicknames are typically meant to give you shorter, the shorter name. But okay, there's some debris that we missed yesterday. I'm starting to think. Oh, there's some grass here. We want to make sure that we preserve that. Okay. I think actually some debris can spawn throughout the in the middle of the months, which is part of the reason we want to make sure that we're going as fast as possible to get the grass. And I'm pretty sure I cleared all this out. But maybe it can't. No. I don't know. I don't know if it does or doesn't. We can keep an eye on that a little bit more closely later on once we actually make sure that we got everything. So the daily routine is going to be pretty boring for like the first while, because there isn't all too much that we can do other than just hoe the ground to try and get clay. Random VR guy, hi, you love Stardew Valley. Hi, first of all, and love Stardew Valley. Well, I'm playing it the worst possible way that someone could possibly play. So I'm sorry for doing horrible things to a game that you love. But I also love this game. I love playing this normally as well. Had a lot of fun experiences, both solo, played it with multiplayer. Little J and I have played this. We started up a series last weekend, and Little J forgot that we were playing it. And now he doesn't really want to play it anymore, so we kind of stopped already. But we were playing. But we've played through it a couple of times. We've at least got pretty far in it before. But I played this with some other friends as well. It's an awesome game. Love this freaking game. This is boring. Isn't really. This is. I'm having the same issue that I was having with my Improperly live stream when I did Golden Trophy, or not Improperly. 100 runs of Golden Trophy. It's just kind of monotonous. So I have a hard time keeping up constant conversation and making sure that trying to keep you guys entertained, trying to keep the beast at bay and keep you guys entertained. Keep screwing up my tilling here. This is giving us a grand total of 2 clay. Could I maybe have like a little bit more? Like maybe just there we go. Okay, all right. I'm gonna preserve the rest of my energy for the rest of the day just in case we need it. Mixed seeds. I think there's also nothing that we could get. I don't think we can use them. So we can sell them. They sell for 1 gold each. But I mean, hey, we'll take every penny that we can get. Every penny counts. Also, Jello asked, E-Man, are you wearing a hat? If you are you holding your wig down with your hat? What you're wearing, and is your wig itchy? You're just as bad as English as I am. This is obviously a bald cap, and I'm not losing hair, I swear, right? This is fake. I just wanted to look like I was bald, but I'm not actually bald, okay? Do you believe me if I tell you that? Because I swear it's true. I swear. Alright. We're just going to go around and talk with everyone again. Caroline, this is the lady that we want to make sure that we are becoming the best of friends with. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. Be my friend, please. Could really use your recipe. Could you just give me your recipe for the tea sapling? That'd be great. I'd love that. You'd be the best. Oh, I didn't go the optimal way. Whoops. Alright. We're gonna be doing, we'll just kind of loop a little bit, but it'll be fun. I don't think, because since we can't go to the mines, there doesn't really need to be as completely optimal with our time. But we'll still do what we can. Alright, Penny and Vincent should be in here. Alright. Hi, Vincent. How's it going? Vincent's one of my favorite characters. I love Vincent. Bye, guys. Go learn. Excuse me, Jizz. Excuse me. Alright, we can search these trash cans now. Which forehead? He has multiple. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. I guess I got a little bit of hairline, right? Like, look at look at my hairline. It's on the back of my head. I swear it's there, okay? I swear. Alright. We haven't found anything in any of the trash cans yet, which is very disappointing. Because we need stuff to give people as gifts. It should be fine. It should be... I don't know what I was trying to say there. But we need stuff from trash cans. We need the stuff from trash cans. We need it. Alex is around here. Zep, how's it going? Pam's here. We already talked to Penny because she was in the library. We'll talk with. I already talked with Lewis. We'll talk with George. Where's Evelyn? She out doing her gardening. We also need to talk with Gus. Hi, Gus. Something else that we can do is we can play the mini game in the saloon. And Evelyn's not here. Where's Evelyn? But yeah, that's something else that we can do, because why not? I don't think there's any reason to, but we can. So why not? All right. Sam's in there. Is Jody's in here. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, everyone's at the at Pierre's shop doing exercises. That's what it is. Okay. I guess the only one that's here is Shane. Is Shane here? No, he's at his job. Okay. All right. Any things that we can... Artifact spots? No artifact spots. Okay. This is another place that debris can spawn, which we're just going to kind of let grow. We're going to let all the weeds go on for now. But eventually that'll all be taken up with rocks, because it also happens. The rock curse also spreads to there, which is very annoying, but you know, it's fine. There's a burp like stuck in the back of my throat. It's not coming out. Alright. I already talked to Lewis. Alright, here's everyone that we haven't talked to yet. Jody, how's it going? Already talked with Caroline. Sup, how's it going? Be my friend, please, and send me things in the mail. Thank you. Bye, guys. Enjoy your exercising. Just popped into an exercise class, said hi to everyone, and then walked out. That's all I did. Little Jay, you're falling asleep? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Also, the community center will be open in a few days, which doesn't really matter to us. There's a few community bundles that would be helpful for us to complete, but it's very hard to complete them, because the only way we can really get a lot of those items is just from the traveling merchant, or the traveling cart lady. So it's not really feasible for us to be able to complete any of those by winter, so we're not really going to try, because we need that money for the furniture catalog anyways, so we're probably just not going to buy anything. Ooh, artifact spot. Wow, a stone. Cool. These are actually kind of hard to get right now. Ooh, there's two more here. Clay, that's money. Ancient doll. Yes. We can sell this. This gives us, like, I think this sells for 1,000. This is actually really rare. But I think this sells for 1,000. Which, as much as I want to focus on completing the museum, money's more important right now. So we are going to actually sell this. And then we'll be able to buy the recipe. Actually, we won't be able to buy the grass starter recipe. So yeah, he's working on that. So I think that should be available tomorrow, I think. Or maybe the day after. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so we're going to sell it. So then we can get the grass starter on Thursday, because Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays, which is stupid. Okay, alright. Ooh, another artifact spot. I was looking over at chat. Oh, well, that's useless. I would prefer things I can sell for money. Because money's important. Money is the most important right now. That and fiber. Those are the two most important things. Oh, can't do that. Okay. I'm just going to spend the rest of my energy trying to get a little bit of clay if we can. But you know it's... maybe it's... we probably won't. But if we could, that'd be great. Alright. We can do 2 more. Alright. That's all the energy that we can spend for today. So this stone... oh, this stone is precious and rare for now. So we're going to throw that in there. And then these 2 things will sell. And then I don't think there's anything else that we can do with our time today, because we have no energy. Everything's already broken. So let's just go. Actually, something that we can do is we can actually, bathhouse isn't available right now. I was going to say we can go to the bathhouse and regain some energy that way, but that's actually not open right now, so we can't do that. So we're just going to go play the video game inside of the video game instead. I already talked with Pam this morning. We're good. Yoink. Journey to the Prairie King. That's what this is called. We're playing a video game inside a video game, guys! I spent so much time trying to beat this on my previous file. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's nothing of importance. Let me get the mouse out of the way. There we go. I'm sure there's nothing of importance that we can get from this. If we actually beat it, because if you beat it, you get the arcade that you can then keep. You get a copy of the arcade machine that you can put in your house. English is hard. Well, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, okay. I remember the reason that I was doing this so much is because there is a very rare achievement that you can get. Of trying to beat the game without dying, and that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to I was trying to accomplish the last time I was playing this on my previous save file. So that's what I was trying to do. So we're just gonna keep doing that because why not? So yeah, trying to beat this without dying is very difficult. But I had gotten to the boss twice, I think, without any deaths. Which it requires such good RNG and some pretty good playing. It's very frustrating. Okay. I also can't look away to read chat unless I'm at the end of a level here. Let me catch you with that. Okay, alright, E-Man revealed his tour guide Barbie. Like a revealing my Barbie collection, because I'll never do that. No, my Barbie collection's secret, because I've got some pretty valuable Barbies in there, and I don't want you guys thinking that you can come and steal some of them. So we'll never show, because they're my special thing. E-Man loves to forget things, his favorite pastime he can't remember. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Encyclopedia. I am very forgetful. Especially when it comes to knowing how to speak English, apparently. I've also learned that keeping the power-up that we have is the second best to be able to hold on to, because the power-up on the top left there, right above the little cowboy face, that's with the power-up that we have, and that's the second best one to hold on to, because what I learned is... because you don't... Normally, it would be to get that skull thing right there, because that kills everything on screen. But because you want to get as much money as possible in this game, you want to actually, instead of killing everything with that, because that doesn't means they don't drop any loot. So instead, you actually want to, if you're going to get overwhelmed, you want to have something that you can actually use to manually kill all of them, so then you actually get some money. That's something that I've learned. So getting the cactus power-up is the best one. Come on. There we go. So yeah, because that one means you're invincible and can't die to anything else. But you can still actually kill things. Okay, alright. I love it. Fancy baggy. We have a fancy bag. We have baggy 2, baggy 3, and a fancy baggy. How many baggies are there? My goodness. Also, blue is a color. You're not wrong. We have a lot of. We actually got a lot of money from that. Holy cow. I'm trying to remember. I think the best one to get first is this one, because this is the speed upgrade, and we don't need the more powerful shots yet, because everything's still one hit for us until the next level, or the next stage. So the faster speed is the best thing that we can get. This game is surprisingly fun. I don't know why it's so fun. For some reason, when I play this game, it like reminds me of Ready Player One. Because a big thing about Ready Player One is it's like people who go back and like they play like the old games from like the 1990s and 1980s and whatnot. Like they're really good at them because that's the contest with Holiday. If you've read the books or seen the movie, words are hard. And so it's just like people that are living in the future that go back and just are really into the games of the past, and that's what playing this reminds me of. It's just like, why play, like Stardew Valley is already a game that's downgraded from modern standards quite a bit anyways, but going back through, or going and then playing this inside of that game, it's just you're downgrading to the quality of games back then, but for some reason it's still really fun. I didn't want to use my power up there, but I had to. I maybe didn't have to, but I felt like I should have. Better safe than sorry. Alright. Is this boss? No, we got one more level and then boss. Right, come on. Get right in the middle. There we go. This is the most tricky one in order to actually make sure you're getting all of the money. Because they kind of clump up around the areas, around each of the 4 exits. So I can't really keep up with chat when I'm playing this, but I did see a message that Ready Player One was actually pretty cool, and I agree. Ready Player One is probably one of my. Okay, that's the cactus power up that we need. That's the one we want. Yes, all right. That's good. We've got the best one that we can have preserved for when we need it. But yeah, Ready Player One is probably one of my favorite series. I love Maze Runner, Hunger Games, and Ready Player One. Those are like my 3 favorite, which are all young adult novels, which is kind of ironic, or kind of funny. I just really enjoyed reading them. I love the books most of all. I'm kind of one of those people who are like, books are better than movies. But I think the movies are pretty good too. That was kind of scary. Let me break that spike because I feel like I can walk into it. All right, there's money down here. Okay, I kind of, there's just so much happening. I don't want to waste the money if they are dropping them. Okay, alright, okay, I think we're fine. Okay, the time is out, so now we just have to kill everything. Okay, we don't want to pick that up because that means that nothing's going to drop money. We still have a chance to get some more money, like that. Wink. Okay, alright. We made it through without dying. So now we just have the boss, and then that's this first stage beat. And we have 23 money, so not too bad. Which means we can get this power up, which is going to be very helpful. Okay, alright. I like Banan Potat Lore more, but yours is a close second. What are you referring to? Baggy Lore or Marvel? Oh, got it. Baggy Lore is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm very confused by the baggy lore, but I'm very intrigued by it at the same time. Right, the bosses are normally pretty easy, but it's still possible to have a stupid death to them. We're gonna try our best not to have that happen. Can't promise anything. Yeah, that was close. Poke out! What are you doing? He wasn't poking out. Oh, come on. Show your face. Fight like a man. There we go. Alright, there's no point in getting the 1-up, because our goal here is not to die. Betty's daughter bought some butter, but she said that butter's bitter. If I put that in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but it's better butter will make my batter better. Tongue twister, right? I mean, yes, but I feel like I made it through pretty well. Okay, alright, so this is why we need to get the more powerful gun, because these things would normally be a 2-shot with the first upgrade. And these guys are spookily fast, so it's very helpful to be able to one-shot them. And we've been getting pretty lucky with the amount of money that we've been getting, so we've so far been able to afford all the upgrades that we need. So the next, if we can get up to 20 money before the next upgrade is available, we'll then get the better or the faster gun. But if not, the faster speed would still be helpful. I haven't had any five coin drops yet. Just only been all the ones. I don't want that. All right. No, you don't. Okay. And it's pretty much impossible, from my experience, it's pretty much impossible to beat the game if you don't have your damage upgraded twice. Because if you don't have that, it's the final stage is just so difficult. Because things are so fast, and if you have to be hitting everything twice in order to kill them, it's so difficult. So as long as you have one, oh, you're already coming? Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll get the faster speed. Thought he was gonna be after the next level. I guess not. E-Man, you gotta wake up, Little J. He's having a little sleep. Little J has a little sleep all the time. Literally. Oh, there's a 5. There's a 5. Awesome. Like the past times that Little J and I have played games together, about 50% of the time he falls asleep at several points during our play session. It's just what Little J does. It's very annoying to play with him when he's, falling asleep every 5 minutes. And we end up just calling it a night, or calling it a day, whatever. We end up calling the session pretty much once he starts falling asleep. Because then he's just less interested in the game. I'm essentially just solo playing it. Oh, please no, please no, please no, please no. I have my power up if I need it, but no! Alright, well there goes that. We spent so much time. It's all for nothing. It's fine. I was trying to get the shotgun thing, but the butterfly appeared right on top of me. That's why it's dangerous to get the things that are right next to the edges, because you never know. Things could just appear right there. Alright, so we're out of energy. There's nothing that we can do to regain energy. Where is it? Oh, visit Gunther at the... I already visited Gunther at the museum. What do you mean? But yeah, there's nothing else that we can do. Alright. Jill, I love the dentist. You have an appointment tomorrow. Well, good for you. I don't love the dentist. Actually, the dentist that I used to have was really nice. But since I've moved, I have not gone to the dentist, so I need to find a dentist, and they better frickin' be a good dentist, because the difference that a dentist can have is phenomenal. It's like, so what do you mean it's only open to 6? Like, because if you're a bad dentist, like, it really stands out. But a good dentist is just like, oh yeah, that wasn't as horrible of an experience as I was expecting. Your voice gets really high whenever you have a good dentist. That's the specialty that they have. There's literally nothing that we can do. I was talking about earlier how it's important that we milk every second of every day to use the best that we can. But I don't think there's anything else we can do. Mate, is it possible I can come back soon? Fancy Baggy, you're always welcome here. Okay, let me try Jello's tongue twister again. Betty's daughter bought some butter, but she said that butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a better batter will make my batter battle. Ah! I almost had it. I haven't screwed up the last word. I was so close. That's a good one, though. I like that one. Alright. There is nothing else that we can do. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's what it was. That's okay. Yeah. Once we unlock the mines, we'll be able to spend every minute from every single day. Because what I was doing before is I would do everything, go to the mines, and then till the ground in the mines. That's what it was. That's why. So right now, until the mines, we have the access to the mines. There isn't really too much that we can do once we run out of energy. Okay. All right. We got 40 money. Cool beans, or 140. Wait, hold on. We should have gotten way more than 140. We sold the ancient doll, did we not? What's my thing? Neutral today? Oh well. Did we not sell the thing? We sold the ancient doll. What? That sells for 1,000, does it? Hold on. Ancient. I cannot spell. Ancient doll, Stardew Valley. Ancient doll. Oh, it only sells for 60? What? What? The other dolls in the game sell for 1,000. Why does that one only sell for 60? What the heck? What do you mean? I am incredibly offended by that. That's such a rare thing to get from a tillable spot. I'm so offended. Okay, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, walk around, see if anything is washed up on the shore yet, because that's the whole reason why we picked this map, but we haven't gotten anything yet. We can't go... Oh, this is broken. We can't go to Pierre's and buy the recipe for the grass starter, because he's closed on Wednesdays. So the only thing that we can really go do is go talk to NPCs today, and go spend our energy tilling soil. It's literally all we can do. No packages washed up on shore. No, how did I miss that? Alright, and then once we get the mushroom cave as well, we'll be able to get a steady source of money from that as well. How did I miss this one? Okay, alright. I think I'm going to start from the top and then work my way down. And I can also check to see if the mines are open today or not. Because if they are open, I'm actually going to restart the day, so then we can do that first thing. Average E-Man stream, 2.5 to 6 hours. That is probably around what my average is. Although I'm feeling a little weird. I don't know, I kind of feel a little lightheaded. So I may call the stream in a bit. It's only been an hour, so I'll go for a bit more. Alright, no. So that's not open yet, so yeah, there's nothing. We can't really do that much today. Because beer is closed. We don't have access to the mines. We can't really do anything. So we're just going to go talk to people and search trash cans. That's all we're going to do. Or better yet, we'll search people and talk to trash cans. I like that option better. All these juicy little forageables. I'd love to pick them up, but I can't. Don't push yourself too hard. I appreciate the, what do you mean it's locked? Appreciate you looking out for me, G. That's the reason why I didn't do my community stream. It's because I was pretty exhausted earlier today, so I took like a 5-hour nap. Just to show you how exhausted I was. I think I'm just malnourished. I think I need to get some more food. I also need to go to the bathroom. So we may break the stream for a couple minutes here after today. Alright, Robin, I need to search you. What's up? Give me money. Or things that I can sell for money. Hi, Demetrius. Give me things I can sell for money. Okay, bye. It was good searching you. Appreciate that. Are you the only one that wants you to switch to Rec Room? I kind of want to switch to Rec Room because I want to do another community stream. I haven't done that in a while. But I don't got the energy to play VR right now, let alone stream VR. Because it does suck quite a bit out of me whenever I have to do a VR stream. But they're a lot of fun. So no, you're not the only one. Why is this entire why is this store closed on Wednesday? Why is this house just cookies? Yes. All right, we can give those to somebody when it's their birthday. What's up? How's it going? I'd like to ask to throw. I'd ask you to throw the ball around, but you don't really seem like the sports type. I'm fine just watching you from a distance. I want to play catch with you. Maybe next time. Oh, come on. Hey, there's nothing going on today. We might as well, toss a little pigskin around. Fine. Be like that, Alex. Be like that. But we have trash can cookies. All right, let's talk to all the trash cans here and see if they'll give us anything else. Ah, ding. Okay, bye, Mary Lewis. Where is Mary Lewis? It's Wednesday and it's raining. Where is he? Where could he be? Alright. Hi, I visited you. Are you happy? You are happy. Okay, cool. Bye. Give me things. We got trash from the trash can. Yes! That's actually... we got quartz! Heck yeah! Getting trash is actually good, because if we ever get a recycling machine, which I don't know if it's possible that we can get a recycling machine, but if we can get one, we can then recycle this into something that'll actually be useful. Alright. Pam and Penny, are you guys in here? Pam is. Hi, Pam. How's it going? Wait until the bar's open? Cool. Bye, Pam. Good search. Oh, wait. Penny was also... Penny, you blended in with the floor. How's it going? Okay, bye. Have a nice life. Alright. What if he gets a lawyer to break into the stream? What are you guys talking about? What did the dog do to be put in a cage? You talking about this dog? I don't know. This dog's actually really nice. He doesn't show up until you spend a whole lot of money repairing Pam's trailer. Spoiler alert, that's the thing. He's actually a nice doggy. I don't know why he's locked up. Kind of wish he had the opportunity to run around. Alright. Hello, anyone home? Hi, Emily. How's it going? I'm going to search you real quick. You didn't have anything for me. That's unfortunate. Hi, Haley. I'm going to search you. Okay, bye. Have a nice life. Gotta call the earstrikes in. Wait, hold on. Can we maybe not do that just yet? maybe hold off on that one. Oh. Hello. Okay, bye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Farming, mining, and chopping wood. All right, bye. I don't even know what the question was. All right, bye, guys. Adios. Have a nice life. Let's see if anyone is in Marnie's house. All right. E-man, use, yes, tight, right, okay, play, say, day, yay, ray, way, zay, hey, nay, may, yaz, jazz, raz, riz. Alright, I'll make sure to do that next time. I am so confused by the words that you say. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. Hey, how's it going? Have a nice life. Adios. Goodbye. Is anyone friends with me yet? No one's friends with the weirdo. Wait. Oh. I thought this was the present. I was like, what? This is new. Pretty sure this wasn't here before. Oh, we didn't talk with Clint. Ah, frick. We can't talk with Pierre because his house is closed. With him. We can talk with Gus. Once it's 12. And talk with any of you guys. I still haven't met Elliot. I haven't met Elliot, Wizard, or Willie, or Shane. I thought I talked to Shane. Did I not? Oh well. Alright. I'm going to go see if there's any artifact spots, because the rainy day gives us a better chance of getting that. Fancy Baggy might become too powerful. He gets more intelligent every day. Well, good for Fancy Baggy. These we also can't get. I forget if that gives us foraging experience or if it gives us farming experience. It's one of the two. So either way, we can't pick them up, which is annoying, but, it's fine. Alright. Might just take your businesses soon. Well, just give me like 10% of the cut, and then you can take over my business. I'm fine with that. I don't know what business I own, but okay. Just give me the 10% cut, and we're fine. I refuse to do any of the work for the business, though. You have to do all the work. I just get the 10% profits. Alright, we're gonna pick these up, so then tomorrow, when we get the grass starter recipe, we will then have a whole bunch of grass that we can put around. Let's see. I love the sound of the rain in this game. I just love the way that rain sounds in general. But the rain sounds in the game are just extra nice. Something else that we can do is we can bring a chair over to get into the hidden forest or whatever it's called. There isn't a reason to do that, but just so we have the chair over there in case we ever need it. It's also Wednesday, so the traveling cart lady is not here. Wow, today's just a really boring, uneventful day. We can't really do anything. How nice, how lovely. Might as well try and get some clay. Oh, also, we can't. I don't know if we'll be able to get the grass starter tomorrow, because that means we have to get 150 gold today. Because I was still assuming that we had a bunch, because I thought that ancient doll was going to sell for a whole bunch. But I guess not. So we could get the 150 monies by maybe getting some clay, like maybe just one clay. Please? How much does this have to do to get any clay? Isn't the chance of it also increased on rainy days? Isn't that a thing? There we go, finally, my word. Already down to 36 energy. Holy cow! You asked a fancy question, or a neat question a ways back. Even if you could have a boundless liquid bending powers, which liquid would you choose and why? I would need to do some more in-depth research if I were to actually like choose a legitimate answer to that question. Because my instinct answer would be water. Would be fresh water specifically, because then we wouldn't have to worry about running out of fresh water, and that would just be neat. Okay, do I sell the? I'm pretty sure the cookies sell for 160. I'm gonna say getting the grass is more important than getting someone a good present on their birthday. So we're gonna go and sell that. Oh, and then we can also sell the clay. But if I were to do more research in order to answer that question, I might have a different answer. Because maybe there's another liquid that you could get that you could separate the fresh water from, and then get another useful material as well. So maybe. Wait. Did you mean like the power to create an endless liquid, or to bend that liquid? like to control that liquid. Is that what you were asking? If that's what you were asking, then never mind. My answer does not apply to at all the question that you asked, and then I still don't know. Because some acidic liquid would maybe be fun, but also like lava. Like, why would I not want to bend lava? Like, that would be kind of cool. Is lava a liquid, though? Because it's like a very dense liquid. But it is technically a liquid, I guess. What's up? How's it going? Oh, Shane, I haven't met you yet. How's it going? You don't have time to chat with me? Well, that's too bad. I'm going to go play some Prairie King. Continue journey. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to press that button. Let's start over, because I'm trying to beat it without dying. Lava bending is part of earth bending? Oh, well, that's disappointing. I feel like if it was just bending, like if you couldn't create the liquid, like I was assuming you were asking, but it doesn't sound like you were asking, and I'm just stupid. I feel like water would be the best because you would just have access to it like a lot more often than anything else. But like if I could just if I could create the liquid, I would probably do something different. But I don't know. Yeah, water bending would be kind of cool. But if I did choose something else, I would be able, like, I could just keep a jar of it. Just stick a jar of it in my pocket or something and just, like, tie it to my belt. And I could just always have it. Alright, question is can we get further than last time? We got, what, to the second level of the second stage, I think? Is where we died, because we died at the butterfly? I think that's where we died. Firebending would be cool. We're just talking about... we're just talking about... What is it called? Is it called Avatar? Is that where the whole fire, earth, water, and air, where all the different things are? Is that what this has turned into? I'm not an anime person, so I don't know. But yeah, firebending would also be kind of cool. But if we're just gonna talk about superpowers, hands down, the best superpower is complete and total control of time. If you could control every aspect of time, so cool. It would be so cool. Avatar and the Legend of Korra. Is that what it's called? All right, I'll trust you on that one. Bending as controlling, yeah, but it's boundless. So pull lava from earth, water from the air, etc. Oh, that's cool. That's true. Yeah, you could pull the moisture from the air, I guess. Wait, so that? Okay, I think if I was choosing a liquid, it would hands down be water. So then I could just, if I hate humidity, so on a humid day I could just suck out all of the moisture in the air, and then it would be fine. It would be the only reason that I would choose water. Die! All right, let's not get jumped on by any enemies this time. Nope, that's the power we want. Alright. So if we could just get one more money, that means we could get the faster shots. Oh, there we go. But we still need all the money that we can get, because if we don't, it's impossible to beat it, pretty much. Whee! You drop money, please? Like, just maybe? No? You hate me? Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. That was scary. It's fine, though. Look, everything's fine. I told you it was fine. Alright, we got 12 money, so it's 10 to buy the faster shots, so we'll take that. Thank you. Alright, bye Dark, adios, thanks for swinging by, appreciate it. Have a good existence. I'm assuming you've beaten this without dying? No, I've never done this without dying. I've gotten to the boss twice, but I've never beat this without dying. I've beaten it a couple of times, but never without dying. It is very hard. I think it is the rarest achievement on Steam for this game, if I'm remembering correctly. I think it was like 0.02% of people have it. If I remember correctly, which I could be way off on the number. So that just goes to show you how freaking difficult this is. But I'm gonna do it at some point. There isn't really a reason other than just the Steam achievement. I think that's actually the reason why I was doing it in the first place, was so that I could get the Steam achievement. Alright, I need more money. People drop more money, please. Because I want to have 15 by the end of next level, otherwise it's going to make the start of stage 2 very painful. Money, please. Specifically, like, the 5 monies would be the most best, yes. If I could get the most bestest, that would help me the mostest. I have a power-up I should probably use in situations like that. I'm very surprised we came out of there alive. Money. I'm up here. Okay. Actually, I'm going to try and grab that power right at the end so that I can use this in the next level. What? Oh, that's right. We have to break these guys. Forgot. Alright, now we can go. We're looking at Steam achievements is sad sometimes. Alright, I can't read the rest of that right now. But, I'll expand on the part that I read. It can be... I've always enjoyed trying to get achievements. I've always kind of been a bit of an achievement hunter. But it's very confusing sometimes. Of like in some games, such as Terraria. In Terraria, there's an achievement where you get it for... It's called Timber. You get it for cutting down your first tree, which is a mandatory part of every playthrough. It's like, if it's not the first thing you do, it's one of the first things that you do when you start up a save file. And like, it was like, last time I checked, I think it was like only 70 or 60% of people have that achievement. So that means that like 60, just whatever the number was, that means that percentage of people have pretty much played the game. There are so many people who bought the game and it's just sitting in their Steam library and they haven't played it. And it's just like, why do people spend money on games and then not actually play it? Like, what the heck? Like, why are you buying the games if you're not playing them? It confuses me so much. Like, I'm the kind of person who I'll just wish list a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'll wait until, like, the summer sale or the winter sale, and then get when stuff is, like, 50 to 70% off, and I'll buy the stuff I want then. But, like, why are people buying games and then just not playing them? We also only have 12 money, which is very depressing, because it means we can't get the higher damage, so we have to get the faster speed. Oh well. Okay, let me finish that. For example, less than like 50% of people who've owned the game... Oh yeah, wait, you were literally talking about the exact same thing that I was talking about. I read your mind, Encyclopedia. I read your mind. Oh my gosh. That was quite the coincidence that I'm going to pretend was purposeful, and I have mind reading capabilities. But yeah, it's very depressing looking at that kind of thing. God! I died to the boss. Are you kidding me? Did I talk with Sam? I don't know if I talked with Sam. I think I did. And I don't think I talked with you today. Gosh darn it. Spent all the time and I died to the frickin' boss. Alright. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's fine. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we can do. Don't know why I went down this way. So I guess we'll just go and forage a few spots and try and get another clay that we can sell. I really want the mines to be open. Because once the mines are open, we actually have something that we can do. 8, 6, 4, 2. Alright, no clay. Very depressing. Okay, alright, adios mystery. Sleep well. Corrupt baggie. Why do we have a corrupt baggie in here too? How many of there are you? There's nothing else to do, so we're going to bed. Rec room. Let's go. Wreck to the room. We can go boom in any type of game called Pain and Game. We can buy what we like, and we can buy and we can win a fight either morning or night. I'm the Nicki. I'm the Nicki Minaj. Okay, yeah, sure. You do you. You do you. All right, that's you. Your life to live. What can I say? All right. So since we sold the cookies, we have enough money to go buy the grass starter recipe. However, I'm getting kind of lightheaded. So I'm gonna take maybe a 5-10 minute break here. The E-Man 495. Wow, there's a lot of E-Mans in between 102 and 495. That's pretty crazy. I didn't realize there's that many E-Mans. Oh my gosh. There is no corrupt you. Oh, okay. That was just a figment of our imagination. Cool beans. All right, I'm just coming to check the if this is open or not, and it's not open. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, exit back out of the title, so we can just restart the game with the maximum amount of time. All right. I haven't used this screen in a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop up my please hold screen. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of break and go to the bathroom, get some food, see if I can get rid of this lightheadedness. Because if not, I'm gonna have to end the stream here in another 30 minutes or so. So entertain yourself and enjoy this sick music. I have returned, and we are ready to go ahead and continue our Improperly of Stardew Valley. Got some water, went to the bathroom, got some food, so hopefully I'll start feeling a little less lightheaded. But I don't know. I can't control the universe, so we'll see. Yeah, let me go ahead. Eating a donut right now. However, I am back for another Stardew Valley attack. Heck yeah, I am. We're gonna attack this Stardew Valley. We're gonna beat it in the butt. We're gonna play it improperly so hard it's gonna break. Right. So since we can't really do all too much today, we're just gonna go around and do the daily routine while I'm eating my donut. Fun fact: you can actually play this game with one hand and without a keyboard or without a mouse, because you can is it C? Yeah, C to use like a left click, and then it's X to right click. I don't know what Z does, but Z is also something. Not the wrong button. There we go. Broken CD, yeah. Donut, more like nut doze. Okay. If you say so. Oh, I'm gonna cut some with Willie. Alright, bye Willie. Thanks for the free fishing pole that I'm never gonna use. Bye. Alright. Alright. Any other effect spots? Well, now, you meant, how do you know? Okay, well, now that you mentioned that, that does sound very weird. That does sound very weird when you say it like that. And I'll tell you the reason why I know that you can play it with one hand. Because I would pretend that I was doing my homework at home, but I was actually playing Stardew Valley. And my parents were never any of the wiser, because I would play with one hand. So, because normally you would be clicking a whole bunch, so it would be like, why is he clicking so much by doing his homework? But by using one hand, I'm not clicking as much. So like I would sometimes use my mouse, and I would most of the times just use my keyboard. So then I could play Stardew Valley when my parents thought I was doing my homework. Can I search this trash can, please? Maybe? Fine, I'll click it myself. Dude, that's why I know that you can play it with one hand. I swear that's the reason. Alright. Open at 9. Well, it's 10 minutes to 9, so can I come in yet? There we go. Hi, Clip. Let me go. So, alright, cool. Bye. Have a nice life. Alright, I should talk with Willie when I was down there, dang it. Oh well. Alright, let's go talk with Lewis. Assuming he's here. Can I go in? There we go. Hello. Okay, cool, go away. Alright, donut done. Let me just lick off my fingers here. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Where's the mouse? There it is. Okay. Cool, Alex. Bye, Alex. How's life? Hi, George. You're lazy. You're watching TV. Okay, cool, bye. Hey, you and I look really similar. I got the same kind of hair that you do. Crazy. I mean, I have more hair than that. What do you mean? I have so much more hair than you. Alright. Let's go visit Pierre and then buy that grass starter recipe. Hello. I would like this, please. Thank you. We now have 30 money. Cool. Caroline, please, are you here? I really need to become friends with you. Where are you? I gotta fix my microphone here. There we go. Alright. Baggy's just continuing his lore over here. He digs the hole deeper. Oh, Corrupt Beggy has plans to rule the planet. Oh, that's scary. Don't know how I feel about that. That was a pretty good burp. Just kind of ruined it by talking through it. Cat, what do you want? My cat normally doesn't meow that much, but he's just sitting there just meowing at me. Do you need something? Oh, hi, Haley. How's it going? I wasn't just searching through your trash can. Okay, cool. Where's your sister? Is she up there? No. You meant forced burp was pretty nice? I assume it was a natural burp. That was a donut burp. I don't know why I burped from eating a donut, but... You're hungry? Where's mom? I'm also hungry. Where's my mom? Mom! Hey, man, can you sing the lyrics, please? The retro, let's go, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open 24/7. Catch the flies plus fruit and juices. Call this angel and call this heaven. We can server you how you like, even morning or night into Cardi B. Was that supposed to be a rap? Because I can't sing or rap. I can't do either of those things. Given enough time, I might be able to figure it out. I'm losing pretzels. Hold on. It's an emergency. Alright, we're fine. No pretzels were lost. Your music vid just launched? I'm gonna have to check that out. My bag of pretzels that was sitting on my desk fell over. And some pretzels fell out. I can't afford to lose any pretzels. Pretzels are too good to be lost. The pretzels emergency. Anything, if you lose a single pretzel, it's a freaking emergency. You better get those pretzels. Hi there, how's it going? Goodbye. Have a nice life. Alright. So we just need to go up to Robin's house and then talk about Linus. There's the only other people we need to talk to. Thursday, so travel merchants here, but we don't have the money if they were selling anything. Give me the pretzels? No, they're my pretzels. You stay away from my pretzels. I'm very protective over my pretzels. You stay away from my pretzels. You eat the salt off of them, then eat the actual pretzels? You are a monster. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing, but... I remember... there was a night where my mom let me eat like 5 pretzels before going to bed. Now this was a treat. Like I never got a snack before going to bed. I always won one, but I would never be able to get one. So my mom let me eat 5 pretzels in bed. And I was so happy. And I wanted to make it last as long as possible. So I just like stuck them in my mouth and I just sucked on them until they were just mush. And like it took like 5 minutes to eat each pretzel. So I just sat in bed eating pretzels for 25 minutes. And it was only 5 pretzels. It was disgusting, but it was the best midnight snack I'd ever had. It was also like 9 o'clock. But yeah, random memory that just pops into my mind. I also have a really good memory that my brother hates me about. There's story time. I should pause today, I guess. There was a night where I brushed my teeth, and then my mom told my older brother that he could have some pretzels. So then, when I got done brushing my teeth, I saw that he had pretzels, but I had just brushed my teeth, so I couldn't eat the pretzels. So I was like, well, why does he get pretzels when I don't get to have any pretzels because I already brushed my teeth? And I threw this absolute sissy fit about it. I was on the floor crying, just like, why does he get pretzels and I don't get any pretzels? Yeah, I brushed my teeth. And it got to the point where my mom made my brother put the other pretzels back. Because I was just throwing such a fit that I didn't get any pretzels. And my brother was so mad at me for it. But, yeah, that was a fun little story. I don't know why I was such a crybaby about pretzels when I was a kid. I mean, pretzels are just that good. No one else can have the Gloria pretzels if I don't get the Gloria pretzels, right? Also, resume Crunch MP3 player. MP3 player? Sure. Apparently we have an MP3 player. Apparently we're from the 90s. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and plant this grass now. Oh, artifacts about. Oh, that's the wrong one. Clay! Nice! That's 60 money right there. 60 cents. 60 bucks. I don't know, what? 60 gold? Like, what is these measured in? Yeah. We're just gonna kind of space these out around the farm. And then we'll allow them to grow, hopefully, pretty fast. I'm just going to space this out in the most optimal places. We've got one there, got one there. Apparently we're from the 90s. Sounds like someone not from the 90s. I meant to say we're in the 90s. Ah, more pretzels fell. I got the pretzels. I saved the pretzels. Don't worry. But yeah, secondly, you are very much trying to narrow down how old I am. But yeah, I meant to say we're in the 90s. Yeah, do you believe me on that? Is it too late for you to believe that? Well, you were very persistent trying to find out how old I am. It's 2 digits. I mean, I keep telling you that. But apparently that's not good enough for you. You want to narrow it down even more. You're gonna steal them? You already booked you booked your flight to steal my pretzels? Too bad. They're my pretzels. I will eat all of them before you come here. Every single one. But also, we got a mother baggie? Why do we have a mother baggie? Hold on. We got baggie 2, baggie 3, mother baggie, corrupt baggie, and fancy baggie. So we have 6 baggies. That's a lot of baggies. We love all of them. But I'm questioning why they're all here. We didn't. Baggies claim he didn't even make a mother baggie account. And don't curse at your mother. I am so confused about Baggy's lord. Alright, we can't pick up any of these because that, I believe, gives us foraging experience, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, so we got 2 starters left. We'll just kind of, I think we spaced them out as much as, pretty much the best we can. So we'll just start filling up a little bit more now. Alright. So that's good. So we got that done. The grass is starting to grow. We're just gonna let that do its thing and grow. And hopefully it'll cover the entire farm by summer. But we'll continue to try and get as much fiber as possible. So then we can make more grass starters. But if not, we have enough that it should be good. Alright. I just need to come here. We'll spend our energy. Robin! Oh, I need to talk to you! Come here! Oh, they're just going down to Demetrius. Hello. Hello. Okay, cool. Bye. Are either of your kids home? Can I talk with them? Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Hello? Oh, Shane's in there, but I'm not good enough friends with Shane to enter his room yet. Disappointing. Alright, well, there's nothing else that we can do other than try and get some clay. So, don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to be over here outside your house, just ruining your front lawn. But this isn't even a lawn. You guys should take better care of your house. You guys don't even have a lawn. You just have a dirt patch. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just destroying the your front lawn here. I'm just looking for clay. That's all. Don't mind me. You just keep doing what you're doing. Goodness. Mother Baggy's really going for it. I want clay. So does anyone have any more clay? Please? Clay? Clay? Praise? Maybe? Yay, we got one more. Alright, we got 5, which is 100 money. 100 monies. At least it's something. Once the mines are unlocked, we'll be able to actually start making a fair bit of coin. And then we just need to save up to the 200,000. And then the money grind's over, and then we can actually focus on progressing the game. But right now, this is pretty much the only thing we can do for money, so it's fine. Well, we're doing what we can. Wow, there's 2 clay in this entire area. That's disappointing. You guys should put more clay in your front lawn. You should bury it for me so that I can come and find it. Alright, so we're at 12, 10, 8, 642. Alright. As low as we can go. Yo, Eamon, how much longer you... I cannot read, I can't English, I can't speak. Yo, E-Man, how much longer are you streaming, you think? That also wasn't great English there either on your part. But you know, it's fine. Mutually bad at English. I can accept that. I don't know. I'll probably go for... my lightheadedness definitely let up, which is very nice. So I think I'll probably go for maybe 30 more minutes to an hour or so. Something around there. All right. There's nothing else we can do, so we're just going to go to bed. More pretzels! I should just move my bag of pretzels. It's in a very precarious spot that every time I try and grab pretzels, they just fall out instead. But no, I'm going to be stupid and not move the bag of pretzels. Alright. Corrupt Baggy intervening and erasing everyone's, or Mother Baggy and Baggy's memory. Snap. How do you switch so fast between your different accounts? Do you have different devices open with your different accounts just so that you can you can then just type them in quick fashion, in quick succession? Georgia Mart. I don't care about Georgia Mart. Let's go check to see if the mines are open. Because if they're open, we can then restart the day and do that. If not, we will just have another day of just kind of walking around, not really doing too much. E-Man, you got a favorite old gen console, or did you never use any? I never had an Xbox, never had a PS, never really had any of that. I've always been a PC gamer, playing games like the Lego games on the computer. Oh, I just realized, I just instinctively walked past here, but this is actually open, so we can go and restart the day. But yeah, I never really did any of that. I don't really use any other devices to play games other than my computer. The only exceptions to that would be, I got a DS when I was a kid, and then I got a 3DS. And then I got my laptop. I got my laptop, I think, when I was like 14 or 15, I think. There's another 4 years that you can rule out. I'm not between the ages of 10 and 14. I'm at least older than that. But yeah, I think I got my laptop when I was 14 or 15. It was like the first big thing that I bought with my own money. I'm very proud of the laptop. Bought it for my brother, actually. So I got it for pretty cheap. Cool. Skip. We actually don't... I didn't even bring... It's gonna be faster just to restart the day. I didn't bring the pickaxe. Forgot I took it out of my inventory. But yeah, I had a 3DS and a DS. And just recently I actually pulled out my 3DS and I've started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf again. Because I wanted to play that again. So I dug out my 3DS and dusted it off and booted it up. But yeah, that's the only thing I've really had outside of a PC, at least for gaming. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed gaming on a console. I didn't think about getting a Switch, because if I were to get a Switch, the two big games that I would want to get is a Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Those are the two games that I would want to get if I got a Switch. But I don't think that justifies me buying an entire system just to play two games, so we're fine. E-Man, get the old... You changed your... Is that Thanos? Is that... Is that what your new profile picture is? Oh, whoops. There we go. We all know Terraria on console and mobile is the best, right, E-Man? Oh, it is so good. It is absolutely hands down the best. It is so much better than PC Terraria. So good. I think I did mention this, but actually the first place I played Terraria was on my 3DS. And that's when I fell in love with Terraria. I think it was one of the first games I then bought on my PC once I got my laptop. Alright, so the way mining works, that we can mine without getting any mining XP, is if we break a rock, and it does that, And if it drops a stone, we have to restart the day. Wait. No. No. It's not. Stone is fine. I think. And it's just if it drops a coal or an ore. Hold on, let me freshen up on the wiki real quick. I also want to show the wiki. So here, let me see if I can. Let me pull up the wiki here, and let me see if I can get my screen to then actually show the wiki. Because I have it set right now just to show the screen of Stardew Valley. How do I get it to show the Alright, I think I have to... Okay, hold on a split second. Okay, Baggy casually being half the viewers. You're not wrong. We appreciate you, Baggy. Baggy, you're watching on like 4 different devices right now. Alright, I think I need to do this at a display capture. Change this to desktop. Capture method. Yeah, automatic. Okay. So this, okay, so now we can actually see this, and yeah, my mouse is, okay, look at that, you guys can actually see things other than just the game now, crazy. Okay, so we're on the wiki here. We need to see what exactly gives the mining XP. So, let's see. So mining is a skill associated with breaking rocks mainly in the mines. Larger, more valuable rocks and nodes take a stronger hit. Yes, blah, 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 blah. We don't care. The mines are closed. Yes. So mining skill is increased by breaking rocks. Each level adds +1 to pickaxe proficiency. I know that's not entirely true. Okay, alright, so experience points. So different rock types give different numbers of experience points. While generic rocks inside the mines provide no experience bonus on their own, if coal is dropped, 5 experience points are awarded, except in the case of 2 gray rocks pictured below. No other extra drops from breaking rocks inside the mines award experience points. So it doesn't actually matter if a stone drops. What matters is if coal drops. And I'm pretty sure that's the same thing goes for ore as well. So, breaking open a meteor on the farm during a meteor hunt awards no experience. Experience level is increased immediately upon breaking a rock / boulder / node, but the level up window doesn't appear until after going to sleep. The GLS profession, okay, don't care about that. So, any rock outside of the mine gives us 1 experience. So that's why we can't break any rocks on the farm, because if we do that, that gives us 1 experience. So, gray boulders, which I believe, yeah, are these guys. So these guys we can break and get no experience. No experience from that, and that gives us 10 stone. So that's our main way of getting stone. Rock, except for dark gray rock inside the mines, 0. So that means that any rock that drops, or any rock, we can break any rock inside the mines. So as long as if it doesn't drop coal or ore, we get 0 experience, and it gives 5 if it does. So good. So we clarify that. So this, either of the dark gray rocks inside the mines gives us 3. So we can't break those. And then we can't break any of the nodes because this all gives experience. We can't break any of the ores. That doesn't drop anything. So yeah. So okay, but that doesn't answer the question. All right, so I was wrong before because I thought I was remembering where if a rock drops, that counts as experience. But no, it's only if coal or ore drops. Okay. All right. I can do that. Here you go. Okay. We can move this back over. You can see my beautiful desktop here. I had an actual nice picture as my desktop. Well, I mean, this is a nice picture. But I had an actual, like, nice picture that was my desktop. And then I put it in a different monitor. I was playing around with the desktop again. And then I lost the picture. And I don't know where I have that picture saved. So I don't know where it was, or where that file was in order to actually get it over to the to put that desktop back. So I found that one. I was like, you know what? Okay, let's just go for this. Mark would be very proud of me though for having a Dead by Daylight background. We're now playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, this is turning into a Dead by Daylight stream. All right, everyone, thanks for swinging by. We're moving on to Dead by Daylight. Okay, all right. So yeah, so we can go down we also can't kill anything because killing anything gives us combat experience. But we just have to go through and we can pick up these. Right? I'm pretty sure we can pick those up. Alright, but we can go and break all these normal rocks, but we just have to make sure that we're careful that if we get any... That doesn't give us XP. Okay, alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and pull up the wiki again. Stardew Valley mining. Alright. Let's see. Geode. Let me open this. Yeah, open up a new tab. Alright, so geode is a mineral deposit that contains minerals, artifacts, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. It can be obtained from breaking rocks in the mines. All I care about is, does it give us any experience? Because it didn't say so. I didn't see anything on this. Geodes cannot be obtained from breaking rocks in spring 1 of year 1. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. The geode can be broken open by Clint. Yes. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about it giving experience, though. Node, okay, by node it means those, okay. Interesting. Alright, adios, Baggy, thanks for swinging by. You and all your clones and your mother and your corrupt self. Adios, we appreciate you swinging by and providing like 4 different viewers. Okay, so diamond nodes, don't care. For every level up to 50, don't care. The chance for gem nodes to appear, don't care. Alright, I think there's also... Isn't there a... Experience? Yes. Skills. Alright, so this is what we want to go to. Alright, so skills. Skills are players, blah, blah, blah. Each skill is 10 levels. Don't care. What I want to know is experience gaining. And yeah, I was correct. It's the 100 experience. Once you get 100 experience, you then get from level 0 to level 1. So I want to go visit the foraging one as well. So let's see. Proficiency, don't care. Foraging, yes, I understand that. All right. So what exactly... Oh, this just brings us down to that page. That's all it does. Okay. All right. So experience points. So experience points are granted as follows. So XP for chopping down a tree, XP for removing a tree stump after chopping down a tree, for removing large stumps and large logs, 7 XP for each forage item picked up from the ground. 3 XP for spring onion. So that's right. Yeah. So the spring onions gives us foraging XP, not the farming XP. That's what it was. So 7 XP for foraging items applies solely to those items visible sitting on the ground that are picked up only if the player clicks on them. It does not apply to items lying on the ground, such as dropped by shaking. They are automatically added to the player's inventory by magnetism. Specific items that do grant 7 XP include standard randomly spawned forage items throughout Stardew Valley, items grown from wild seeds, all items foraged from the beach and west side of Ginger Island, all fruit collected from the farm cave. Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that the fruit collected from the... Oh, that's right, because you pick it up, you forage it off the ground. That's right. That's what it was. All right. So all mushrooms collected from the Ginger Island mushroom cave. Truffles, forage items spawned on the ground in the mines and salt caverns, namely red mushroom, purple mushrooms, and fiddlehead ferns. The following items do not grant any foraging experience. So this is everything that we can get, or everything that we can do that does not give us foraging experience. Trees felled by bombs, however, weakening... That's right, weakening a tree with a bomb before felling it. Felling it? Is that proper English? I don't think that's proper English. With an axe will still give full XP. Weakening a tree before felling with an axe will still give full XP? You mean it won't give XP? But yeah, I do remember this thing because you can hit it. I think with a normal axe, you can hit it 9 times and then hit it with a cherry bomb and then it knocks it down. I'm pretty sure. Also, hey, customer, how's it going? Welcome. Bro's doing research like a nerd. That's what you have to do for this challenge. You have to do in-depth research in order to make sure that you can do every possible thing and not get experience from it. All right, so blackberries and salmon berries from bushes, whether picked by the player or shaken loose by animals. So that does not grant any foraging XP. So we can get those. So there's 3 days in the spring and then in the fall for salmon berries and then blackberries. So that we can get a whole bunch of and then sell them that way. So that's something that we can do. So grapes grown from grape starters grants farming XP instead. Okay, so we can't do that. Items dug up from artifact spots. So we can do that without getting any XP. Items grown in garden pots. So that's good, except I don't think we can get garden pots. Because garden pots are crafted that allows crops to be grown indoors. But I believe they're only used recipe source Evelyn cutscene after completing the greenhouse. So in order to complete the greenhouse, you have to complete the pantry bundles, and the pantry bundles are impossible to do. Yeah, because we cannot complete the quality crops bundle. Because I believe theoretically we can complete all of the bundles inside the pantry bundle, but we can't do the quality crops. Because there is no way for us to get quality crops. So because there's no way for us to get a higher quality of crops, we can't complete the pantry bundle, which means we can't get the greenhouse, which means we can't get the garden pot. Oh my gosh, the rabbit hole is just, it keeps going. All right, so mushrooms collected from the farm cave if the mushroom option was selected. So that's another way that we can get money, is by selecting the mushroom option in the farm cave once we can do that. So mushrooms obtained from chopping or tapping a mushroom tree. Interesting. So non-foraged items spawned on the ground in the mine skull caverns, namely quartz, earth crystals, frozen tears, fire quartz, and dinosaur egg, except a bug that caused any duplicates created by the gatherer profession to give 7 XP. So we won't get the gatherer profession because that doesn't happen unless you get to level 5 foraging, which we can't. The whole point of this is to not do that, so we'll be fine. But it says non-forage items spawned on the ground. What do you mean by non-forage items? I think that just means items that spawn on the ground the same way that we just picked up that quartz. If they spawn that way, and they're non-forage, means that they're not the forageable item. And it's just an item that's on the ground. Even it's falling down the XP rabbit hole. I have. I remember doing this the last time I did this challenge as well. So forageables obtained from killing monsters. However, if we kill any monsters, we may not get the foraging experience, but we do get the combat experience. And then gingers dug up from the ground, which I believe is a Ginger Island thing. Yeah. And I actually have not unlocked the Ginger Island since that was put in the game. So I have no idea if that unlocks. I don't know if we can unlock it, or if it will give us anything useful, but I should research that at some point. But yeah, fishing and then combat and everything here. All right. I just want to check. It doesn't give us anything. So the fishing skill is increased by by catching fish, trash, seaweed. Yeah, so fishing anything with the fishing rod gives 6 XP, or harvesting crab pots. Crab pots gives us fishing XP. All right. And then farming. Oh, that's right. We also can't get any animals as well because that increases farming experience. I forgot about that. We can't pet. We can't milk. We can't shear. Can we pick up egg? Can we get chickens and pick up the eggs, though? Would that give foraging experience? Hold on. Let's see. Let's find out. So armament products. Marnie can give you 12. Well, thanks, Marnie, for doing that. It's great. This is not saying anything about giving experience. And this doesn't say anything about if I were to pick up a egg, if that would give me foraging experience. I might be able to get chickens. Maybe. Also, oh geez, I just remembered, is it possible to summarize everything I missed in both Terraria streams? Last one I saw you guys was beating Skeletron. I actually missed that one too. Oh, for the odds channel. Everything that's happened is we beat all of the bosses up until Wall of Flesh, and we have maxed out our gear that we can get for Wall of Flesh, I think is where we left off. We haven't played in a couple of weeks. And so I think we were just prepping for hard mode, I think is what we were doing. I believe that's the last thing that we were doing. E-Man turned back before it's too late. I'm going down the rabbit hole, man. I can't. But yeah, this doesn't say anything about eggs. Let me just continue going down the rabbit hole here. Chicken. Will this give us anything? Anything about the XP? So let's see. Colors chicken is shown doing a purchase for don't care. Produce. Can't do, doesn't matter. Because I can't pet them. I can't pet the chickens. That's something I can't do. And for hardcore, we've not really done that. I haven't really done that one in quite some time. The last I left off, I was still just prepping for hard mode, is what I was doing. But yeah, I was going to do the hardcore stream today, but I ended up not because I wanted to start this series, but I also didn't feel confident to jump back into the hardcore series after not playing Terraria for a few weeks. Because with, since one mistake can lead to the absolute end of the run, I was just like, okay, you know what? Better not to do that. To get some practice in maybe with the Zenith seed before I jump back into hard mode or into hardcore. Right, so then this is blue chickens and then selling. It's possible to sell chickens. Don't care. So this doesn't say anything about the about XP. If picking up an egg from a chicken coop gives XP or not. Okay, oh well. Just want to make sure that if I do this... Oh yeah, so that still shows that. Okay, good. Drink. Alright. So Baggy 2, your phone isn't life support. But what about Baggy 1? Is Baggy 1's phone doing fine? Okay. So we also I forgot to look to see if Geodes. This whole reason I went to the wiki is to see if Geodes dropped any money XP, which I'm pretty actually I think we did find out it doesn't. But we did, however, get copper ore, which does give money XP. So that means we have to restart the day. So you can see that this is what this grind is up until we get the 200,000 coins. Is we just go to the mines every single day and we restart. Oh, I didn't get the pickaxe. And we just go try and get down 5 levels without getting any coal or ore. And just hope we don't get any coal or ore. And if we do, restart the day and try everything all over again. So yeah. Fun. Okay, you just harvested lungs from your next door neighbor? I mean, they sell for quite a bit. As long as if you give them like 20% the cut of what you'll sell them for, they'll probably be fine with it. You'll just be like, hey, the reason I stole your lungs was just so I could, go get some cash. So here's your cut of it. So, don't sue me. And don't report me to the cops, please. They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Or more realistically, be like, okay, yeah, I understand. That's more or less what they sound like. Rule number 1 in life. Do everything at a nice time. 12, 10, 5. My favorite time in the day is 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. Best time of the day of any day. Heck yeah. No, that's right. I can use it again. Alright, so now we need to try this again. Give us a ladder, and I should be trying to pick up these stones. Because I believe they sell for 1 each. And if we need to get money from that, we can sell stones for money. It's depressing that may be what we resort to, but we may have to. One thing that's the scariest thing is to imagine is like, what if I get a coal or an ore and I don't see that I picked it up? Yeah. Well, we got the ladder, but we also got a coal and an ore, so restart the day. We should keep count of how many times we have to restart just to get down to 5 levels. Yep. So that was restart number 2. What do you do at 1 to 3 a.m.? Wait, I'm confused on the importance of the question, I guess. Of the significance of that question. But because I work graveyard shift, I'm typically working during that time, actually. And 1 to 3 p.m., I'm typically asleep. I have found I'm about 14 hours. My internal clock is 14 hours behind what the actual time is. That's more or less what I have found it to be. So that means that if it's 3 a.m., it's 3 p.m. for my internal clock. My internal clock. Oh, nice. Let's see if we get anything. We also can't break those because those gives us mining XP as well. It's also very annoying not being able to kill anything because we have to go around and break all the rocks and we can't fight back to any of the enemies. We just have to try and dodge them. Alright, ladder please. Ah, gosh darn it. Alright, that's restart number 3. I'm gonna predict 12 restarts. That's what I'm gonna predict here. So what is my luck at? Neutral? Oh, okay. Alright, 3 restarts. Let's see what it does. Your phone died? You're still here. So I don't know if that's true or not. Because you're here. And now it's back alive? Oh, okay. Wait, so you just wait for it to die and then you plugged it in? Is that what you did? Encyclopedia, get me subject on how to get fat as this guy. It's impressive. How to get as fat as this guy? And you didn't provide a picture. But if you want to know how to get fat, don't exercise and eat a lot of calories. There you go. Here's a little random fun fact here. Also, the reason I'm restarting this is because I want to get where there's fewer rocks, so we have a higher chance of getting a ladder without getting any of the words are hard, without getting any coal or ore. But yeah, here's a random fun fact for you. So this isn't so much of a misconception nowadays as it was back in like the 1970s, 1980s, I think is when it was. But there's another coal. All right, restart number 4. There was a misconception that the fat in what food is what made you fat. But that was actually a misconception that was spread from candy and sugar companies in order to make them think that it wasn't the sugar that was getting them fat and it was the fat. So then that they would continue spending as much money on all their sugar products because they'd be like, oh yeah, sugar's fine because that tastes good and it doesn't make you fat. Fat's what makes you fat, not the sugar. So then they would still be spending more money on that. But the fat doesn't make you fat. If you eat too much fat, yeah, it can make you fat, but that's more so you're eating more calories than you're eating fat. The fat isn't what makes you fat. It's primarily the calories and the sugar that makes you fat. And it's primarily it's the sugar. And so, I forgot to grab the pickaxe. Gosh darn it. But yeah, that was a rumor that was spread from the sugar companies because they wanted to make more money, and people bought into it. And there was this scientist that he realized what they were doing, and so he tried to produce studies to show there's like, no, it's not the fat that makes you guys fat; it's all the sugar that you guys are eating that are making you so fat. But the people that were spreading the rumors of the fact that fat is what makes you fat, they then shut down his campaign and basically paid a whole bunch of people just to get him to shut up. So a lot of very sketchy things, particularly. And so just because they wanted to make money. So you can thank those corrupt companies for spreading rumors. Thank you. Appreciate the geode. I know what a geode is. You don't have to tell me. So yes, you can thank corrupt businessmen for spreading misconceptions about health and just making the world the worst place. You can always count on those corrupt businessmen to make the world the worst place. Alright, we have not gotten further past level 2. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't. Oh, there's a ladder here. I forgot that ladders can naturally spawn as well. Alright, finally made your bed super comfy after 20... You just spent 20 minutes just trying to get your bed super comfy? Respect. Honestly, respect. I don't do that. Sometimes I'm just laying on the floor. If I have my blanket with me, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get my pillow. I'm just gonna sleep here. I don't feel like getting up to, you know, get in my bed. Alright, so no natural ladders. So let's see if we can get a ladder without getting any mining XP. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. Let's restart number 5, I think. Well, we gotta restart twice because I forgot my pickaxe, but I think that's restart number 5. Corrupt like you, just like you, corrupt baggy, just like you. Well, you're corrupt. You seem to be more corrupt, as in like a file gets corrupted kind of a thing. Like you're a glitch. You're a glitch baggy. Corrupt. Those companies are more like corrupt, like they're just bad people. Which I think you're a pretty good guy, corrupt baggy. I think you are. If you're anything like Baggy, well, are you like Baggy, or are you like are you an opposite of Baggy? Because Baggy's a pretty cool guy, but if you're like the opposite of Baggy, then, you know, maybe you are an evil Baggy. Name, are you 32? E-man, are you 32? Are you asking my age? Because if that's, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. And like I tell everyone, my name is, my name, yes. My age is 2 digits. So I'm somewhere between the age of 10 and 99. And if you want to know where I either live at the bottom of the ocean or on the moon. I don't know which. But it's one of the two. Gosh darn it. I broke 2. The first rock I broke on the first level gave me a ladder. The first one I broke at the second level gave me the frickin' coal. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Restart number 6. We're on attempt 7 here. Okay, you're being nice today from your code flaw. All right, yeah. So you're just a glitch. You're a glitched baggy, which I think that makes you pretty cool. I think E-man is 1389202022929. Well, that's not 2 digits, so I doubt it. But you know, it's possible. Maybe I'm lying to you, and I'm not actually. My age is not 2 digits. Maybe I am 13 quintillion. Is that how many that is? 100, 1,000, million, billion. Oh, 1.3 trillion. Yeah, maybe I am 1.3 trillion years old. Who knows? Who's to say? Customer, are you going to do the YouTube stuff? You have fun with that, man. You have fun. You're resting while your chores take over. Where your your clones take over their world for me. Gotcha. Yeah, you sit back. You let them do that. You will intervene when needed. I trust you'll be able to do that. All right, we got very few rocks. Well, I was gonna say we're gonna have a pretty good chance of getting the ladder. All right, that was restart number 7. This is just to get down the first 5 levels of the mine. And this is all this is. Thank you, Jello, for the for the rap lyrics again. Do you do that because you want me to do it again? Oh, too bad. I'm getting more pretzels. I need my pretzels. The pretzels will give me the good luck in order to not get any mining XP when we get down to level 5 of the mines. I got the pretzel luck. The pretzel luck is on my side. Yeah, these pretzels are really good. I got the flat square ones with all the holes in the middle. They're actually really good. The stream is no longer yours. It's no longer mine. It's yours. Okay. Yeah, this is Baggy stream now. I'm just here to provide some of the entertainment for him. Sorry, corrupt Baggy, not Baggy. I'm just providing corrupt Baggy's entertainment. Alright, well the question is the stream yours or is my channel yours? That's the real question. Oh, so these little guys, gosh darn it. Reset number 8. Those little bug guys, they have 1 HP. So if I miss my pickaxe swing and I hit them instead of a rock, they kill them, which gives me combat XP, which means I have to restart the day. Yeah, we need to be careful of them. Alright. I love how Fancy Baggy just uses mate. Is Fancy Baggy from Australia? is that why he uses mate? You broke your jaw while eating a pretzel? Well, it's sad. But also, how? I also just realized chat has not been showing up on stream this entire time. Why is chat not working? Is it because I minimized it? Oh yeah, here's my glorious desktop again. So somebody put something in chat. I don't know if that fixed it or not. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. My goodness. I think it's because I minimized it. I showed it for a split second. I don't know if it's showing the new messages. It stopped working again. What the heck? Do I have to keep that tab open? Like I can't even click on a different tab? Will that do it? All right. Somebody put something else in the chat. Because when I put up the window, it then refreshes all the stuff that was there. It's not working again. What the heck? I don't understand. Oh wait, is it working? Oh, it is working. Wait, I'm so confused. Is it working or is it not working? It seems to be so inconsistent. Okay, whatever. I think it's fine. It should be working. Maybe. Okay. All right. Adios, Crop Baggy. I don't know if Crop Baggy is just leaving or if Baggy's leaving, but nonetheless, sleep well, and I will make sure I have a bad night. Will do. If you could have one thing from Terraria, what would it be? One thing in Terraria to Stardew Valley, or one thing IRL? Because I don't know. Like, some weapons would be really cool. But, like, there's some things that would just be very useful. Oh, gosh darn it, it gave me the ore. What is that, restart 9? I think that's what that is. I lost count. Don't mind him, Mace. He's in the mood right now. Or isn't in the mood. It's Fancy Baggy fancy because he uses mate. Is that what makes him fancy? Alright, adios, Fancy Baggy. You have a superb evening. That can be fancy too. Alright, we have got to get lower than level 3. All I need. I want to do is to get down to level 5. That's all I need. I want to do is the terrace park routes. Ah, that would be pretty interesting. Being able to swim in lava with no care. That is true. That is true. I know, like, some wings would be really cool. There's the mining machine, because that would give you infinite flight, and you would also be able to, like, mine everything super fast. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go. I'd have to go through the wiki and look at all the items. But there's some that would be really cool to have IRL. Ooh, ladder. Let me snap this. Excuse me. Thank you. Now the baggies will leave, including you. All right, but you know me. You can't leave because you're streaming. The other guy slept somehow, but you can't get off your phone. Baggy, go to bed. If all the other baggies went to bed, you should go to bed as well. Mother Baggy, could you get in here and tell Baggy to go to bed? He needs to go get some sleep. Right. There aren't too many rocks, so please, ladder. Please? Please? Every single time I try this, I'm just gambling luck. Please? Pretty please? Please? I don't want to accidentally kill this guy. Oh, okay. We haven't gotten the ladder yet, but we haven't gotten any coal or ore. Excuse me, Mr. Slime. Excuse me. Please, just give me the ladder. Please, just give me the ladder. Oh, why'd I have to break? Yes! Okay. We just have to get down one more level. Just one more level. That's all we need. Are there any pre-ladders? No, I'm not seeing any. Ah, gosh darn it! We got all the way down to level 4. No. Oh, Corrupt Baggy's in here to make Baggy go to sleep. Thank you, Corrupt Baggy. Appreciate you helping Baggy be responsible. And unlike the rest of us who are still here awake. The dirtiest block is I know you said that a while ago, Encyclopedia, but the dirtiest block is the best top tier. The dirtiest block is absolutely awesome. I'm so amazed that I got it in the Zenith Seed. Baggy fell asleep. Thanks, Scrub Baggy. Appreciate that. Alright. What was that? Reset number. Was that 10 or 11? I don't know. My prediction was 12, so. Let's see if we're right. Alright, so we got down to level 4 last time. Let's see if we can get all the way down to level 5. That'd be great. I don't know. That'll happen. We can hope. We can pray. We can cross our fingers. And say, game, don't hate me. Nope, the game hates me. I think it's restart number 11. We're just gonna say 11. Eman, would you ever play VR chat, or have you? I've tried it. And I wouldn't necessarily play it. I haven't done it much, and it wouldn't be something I would get into. Just because VR chat focuses more, because I see Rec Room and VR chat to be rather similar, and VR chat is just focusing on the social aspect, and Rec Room focuses on the game aspect. So that's why I like Rec Room, because it focuses on the game aspect, and don't like VR chat as much. But I definitely understand why people enjoy VR chat so much. Crap Baggy will be able to rest when you see Gamer Funhouse's artwork. We need that artwork. We need it. You suck at socializing too. That is a part of it. I am an introvert, and I get exhausted for spending time with people. That is definitely part of the reason. I've gotten a lot better at being able to socialize and have more energy to be able to do that. These past, I guess darn it. Let's restart number 12. Alright, if I predicted it, we'll be able to, this will be it. But yeah, I've gotten better at it. And I'm very comfortable socializing and being able to talk with people. I used to have really bad social anxiety, when I was between 11 to about 14 or 15. There you can eliminate a couple more years as well. I'm at least 15 years old. But yeah, I used to have really bad social anxiety, and it wasn't really until I was around 13 and 14 that I started to overcome it, and then it wasn't until around 15 where I was actually able to pretty much fully get over it. And now, I'm pretty much good. I'm chilled. I'm perfectly comfortable talking in front of a crowd, socializing with people. Don't get anxiety over it. But it's a very serious problem. It can very, very much hinder your capabilities, but also damage your mental health. For sure. So it's very important to be able to develop coping strategies for social anxiety. There's your little E-Man advice section of the stream. You have social anxiety? Social anxiety is very common nowadays. And it very often goes hand in hand with, we can't get down to the next level because breaking any of these gives us a frickin' mining XP. Just darn it. But yeah, social anxiety goes hand in hand very commonly with depression as well. And I went through depression when I was in my early teens. And so when I got over my depression, gosh darn it, I was wrong. Restart number 13. But when I came over my depression, that's one of the things that really helped me get over my social anxiety, because I was like, I want to actually put in the effort to try and get over this. So different things help different people of how to get over their anxiety. For me, oh hey, there's more pretzels down there. My cat was batting at something on the ground, and I was like, what's down there? And there was pretzels. But for me, what I did to get over my social anxiety was just put myself in situations that triggered my social anxiety. So I would go to talk to people I hadn't met yet. I would try and talk in front of large groups, which for me, a large group was like 5 people back then. So I would try and talk more and do things, spend more time in front of people. And so I just got more used to it, overcame it. And then I also just kind of meditated a lot on the thought of why does this give me anxiety? And that allowed me to be able to look back, just kind of look on the situation as a whole, and just realize that I was putting more emphasis on my actions than what other people did. Gosh darn it. So like, if I slipped up in my words, my social anxiety would kick in, and I'd be like, I stumbled on my words. What is everyone going to think of me? They're going to think I'm an idiot. And yet here I am streaming in front of, I don't know how many people are here, but over the course of the stream, a couple dozen people. And here I am slipping up on my words, and I play it off as, as I do. You just kind of roll with it, because it's a part of being human. That's the big thing that I really came to understood is you have to accept the fact that you are human and everyone else sees you as human. And if you are trying to portray yourself as better than human, you are going to encounter a lot of issues, because you're trying to be something you can't be. Also, therapy sessions with E-Men, yes. Can you tell I'm a psychology student? But yeah, you need to make sure that you are trying to be a person that is realistic, and you're not trying to be someone you're not. And you need to understand that everyone doesn't see you the same way that you see you, because you may see yourself and the social interactions that you get into as you stumble on your words, and everyone's gonna like look at you and be like, did you stumble on your words? I'm sorry, were you just stupid? How dare you? How dare you do that? They're just gonna be like, oh, okay. Like, they're not even gonna think twice about it. Like, if you did something embarrassing, you may think of, if you have social anxiety, you may reflect on that for weeks, and you may be like, I did such that stupid thing in front of all those people, and I was never gonna think about me the same. But realistically, you're gonna think about that for weeks. Anyone who witnessed that embarrassing event is going to think about it for maybe 10 minutes. And then 95% of those people are going to forget it ever happened. And then the other 5% may remember it for a little bit longer. And if it's something that, like, they can make fun of you for, they may bring it up every once in a while just to, poke fun at you. But they're not thinking about it as often as you are. Because you're just pondering it over your mind over and over and over again, where they're just like, oh, hey, yeah, you remember that stupid thing you did? Just unplugged my headphones. Hold on. Here we go. But, like, they're not thinking about it. They just may pop into their mind. So if you do an embarrassing thing and you're just, like, thinking in your mind of just like, oh, I did such a stupid thing. Why'd I have to be so stupid? And you're just contemplating on that for weeks. You're the only one doing that. Everyone else is going to forget about it almost instantly. So it's just, that's one of the things that I came to realize is just, I was making a much bigger deal about things than what I needed to, or what other people saw. So yes, Baggy, go to bed. Appreciate you sticking around. But yeah, go to bed. You need it. Sleep important. I tabbed on my screen. Out of my game. Sorry, the speech is actually useful. Yeah, I am giving, like, actually kind of solid. I forgot the pickaxe again. Actually kind of giving solid life advice here. Yeah, as a psychology student and someone who is also taking a philosophy class, I very much can dive into these kind of subjects. I love talking about this kind of stuff. This is exactly what I love to do. I love contemplating stuff like this. E-Man, spill some tea from your high school years. Well, who's to say I'm still not in high school, huh? Huh? You don't know how old I am. I haven't mentioned several times that I'm a college student. I may still be in high school. I don't really have too much juice from college or from high school. I did high school online. Because it was primarily it was a good fit for my learning style. I have a very hard time learning when I'm in a room with other people and like just hearing a lecture from a teacher. I have a very hard time actually retaining information that way. So that's the main reason why I did online school. So yeah, I don't have too much juice from high school, or tea as you called it, because I did all my high school online. I'm trying to think if there's anything during that time in my life. Make for some good stories. Please give me a ladder and I don't have to reset this level. Just darn it. Beggy, stop talking so you can go to sleep. my whole point, my whole goal as a streamer is to pretty much not stop talking. If you would like, whenever you want me to stop talking though, you can make that happen for you by just closing the stream. Just close the stream, shut off YouTube, shut off your phone, whatever. Just go to bed. I believe in you, Baggy. You can do it. Could I get a ladder, please? Thank you. Man, all I do is ask. It's crazy. Alright, could I not have any coal or ore, please? Oh. Well, that's handy. Oh, there's a course in here I can get. You just can't turn it off mid-speech? You can. You can, Baggy. I believe in you. Alright, here. I'm not going to say anything for 15 seconds. This is your time to close the stream, alright? Go to bed. Alright, are you in bed, Baggy? I did that just for you. Just for you, buddy. You better be asleep right now. Ah, gosh darn it. What is this? There's game sound. Here, how about this? Just slowly lower the volume on your phone. Just lower it, like just one tick. Wait like another 30 seconds. Lower it another tick. Another 30 seconds. Lower it another tick. And just do that until it's so quiet that you can then turn it off. And then it's fine. Boom. There you go. Problem solved. Alright, how many restarts is that? Is that 15? 200? I don't know. I'll just count. All I know is we're still not down to frickin' level 5 of the mines. Turn it off mid-speech. I'm so proud of you. I'm hoping that you can't hear me anymore. But good. Now go to bed. Wait, hold on. Can I? Hold on. If he actually has the stream muted, can I? That was just for you. Just for you, Baggy. That was. I forget who was watching the Sea of Thieves live stream that I was doing on the odds yesterday with Little J, but someone was watching and they had it muted and they couldn't unmute it. I forget for what reason. But I was just using the in-game chat to be able to talk with them. It was pretty great. You officially made Gun Baggy. Ooh. Is it in the Discord? I should tab over and see that. Take a look at that. Alright, we're down to level 3. I think we gotta break not too many rocks, so maybe we can get lucky. Gosh darn it, the game hates me. I don't know if you were saying this because you're mute for me, but see ya, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you can sleep. I hope so too, Mr. Baggy. I hope so too. Oh, your profile picture. Oh, okay, got it. It's very small. But that's kind of the point of profile picture. But gun Baggy, perfect. Actually, do we want to give Baggy a gun? do we want a Baggy walking around with a gun? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. There's a part of me I think that's a horrible idea. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this room once we reach level 5 of the mines. Once we do that, we'll finish up the day, so then we can save, and then we'll call up. That's what we'll do. So we could be streaming for 5 more minutes, or we could be streaming for another 3 hours. It just depends on how much the game hates me. It's something that I can do, actually, is I can reset this level over and over again and try and get a ladder to naturally spawn so I don't actually have to break any rocks. Forgot that was a strategy I can do. E-Man, we will be here forever. I don't want this to take forever, though. I want to get down to level 5. I want to make progress with this. I don't want to be stuck here having to mine the same 4 levels of the mine over and over and over again. I would love to actually get down to level 5. But nonetheless, appreciate you being here for as long as it takes. What's the Discord called? I think it's just the E-Man 102's server, or E-Man's YouTube. Sir, I don't know. You can find the link from my YouTube page if you go to my About section. There's the link to join there. Alright, this is not working as well as I thought it might, so I may just start breaking rocks. If I get a level that has like 15 or less rocks, I'll just break those. Anything, please? Could the game not hate me? Oh, okay, there you go. This is quite a few. Quite a minimal amount. Watch me get a freaking ore before I get the ladder on this level. Oh, we got it. Alright. Please, game, please. I beg of you. I think the best thing I can do is I can look around for a natural ladder first and then break rocks. Ah. Gosh darn it. So what's the plan after the stream? Editing YouTube videos, probably. I want to try and get that done by next weekend. So I'll probably work on that. Oh, almost forgot the pickaxe. Yeah, I started with 50 minutes of footage that I need to break down into, I want it to be like a 15 to 20 minute video. So I didn't have 50 minutes of footage. I had 17 hours of footage. I had 17 hours of footage that I condensed down to 50 minutes of content. And I wanted to try and shorten that down to like 15 to 20 minutes. And I think I've edited up to like 4.5 minutes, and I have about 25 minutes of content left. Roughly. So, doing pretty good at being able to condense it down. It's just a lot of editing. But I've made some really good progress with it. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how the video is turning out. Excited for you all to see it. Dude, how many? I predicted 12 restarts, and I thought that was on the high side. Like, I remember this being painful to be able to get down levels of the mine. I don't remember it to be being this painful. I wonder if better luck would help me. Getting ready to launch sleep._5 or just sleep_5. Okay, you do that. I'm hoping you still can't hear me. I'm hoping it's muted so you have a better chance of falling asleep. But nonetheless, you do that. I'm curious. I know there's not too many people mission silence success. But would you say that if you actually couldn't hear me? Because I feel like that's something that you would just say in response of me asking if you could still hear me or not. Either way, I'm curious. I know there's not too many people watching, but has anyone here played the Animal Crossing New Leaf? The version on the 3DS? I don't know if it's out on any other platforms as well. It's at least on the 3DS. And that's where I've been playing it, because I got back into it. And I'm curious if anyone else has played it. You're in paintball right now? You're playing Rec Room as you're watching the stream? You do that. Alright, ladder? No ladder, right? We gotta reset the level. Because in Animal Crossing New Leaf, it's kind of hard to get money, or bells as they're called in the game. Except there's one way that's just so busted. Like, for a day, you've never played one, owing money to an animal is simply too realistic to real life. Interesting. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. I just replace animal with corporate companies, and you're very right. But so yeah, it's pretty hard to get money. Like, if you spent like maybe 3-4 hours of the game just playing, trying to like catch bugs and catch fish, you would then be able to sell that for like maybe 15,000 bells. But there's an island that you can go to, that if you go to the island anywhere from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m., so anytime during the evening and night, oh gosh darn it, there are bugs that spawn on the trees that if you catch, each bug spawns or sells anywhere between, the cheaper bugs sell for like 1,500 gold, and the most expensive one sells for 12,000 gold. And if you were just catching the 12,000 or the $12,000 bugs alone, you would be able to get one like maybe every 5 minutes. So if you're catching the other bugs as well, you're getting like 100,000 bell an hour, if not insanely more. Like, it is stupid how much money you can get from that compared to the rest of the game. It's basically the only good way to make money in the game. But yeah, it frustrates me because it's such an easy exploit. But like, you pretty much have to do unless you want to. Did I forget my pickaxe? I tapped out again. I think I forgot my pickaxe. I forgot the pickaxe. But yeah, it's like the only real way to make money in the game, which is kind of frustrating. But it's very satisfying going back to the store after a trip to the island and selling your inventory for 150,000. It's very satisfying. Although there's a stock market in the game, which is basically you buy turnips from this dude on Sundays, and then you can sell them to one of the stores. You buy them, I think it's anywhere from like 50 gold to 150, I think is what the purchasing price is. And then when you sell them, the prices fluctuate throughout the week, and they can have 4 different patterns, I think. We have random, falling prices, small spike, and large spike, I believe is what it is. Mission failed. Try again, Baggy. You spent like 3 minutes trying to go to bed. Try again. So it depends on the random price fluctuation that you get for that week. But the first week, I think I actually started playing on, it was either a Saturday, I think it was a Saturday. So the next day, I spent all my money on the stock market, and I waited the entire week. I checked the price every single day, and I thought because I used the wiki to find out what pattern it was. Excuse me, Mr. Slime. And I could have sworn it was going to be the large spike pattern, which means I just needed to wait until later in the week, and I would be able to sell them for like a 500% profit. But it was for the freaking random price fluctuation, and it was just like almost trying to convince me that it was the large spike, and so I ended up losing like 33% of my profits. Like, I lost like a third of I spent 30,000 on it, investing, and then I got around 20,000 back. It was so sad. I mean, now I have enough money that I don't need that money in the stock market, but it was sad. So today I invested 100,000 bells in the stock market. So we're gonna hope I get lucky this week with the stock market, or the turnip market as it is. But yeah, that's my life in Animal Crossing. But now I have so much money because I've been freaking just going to the island and catching the bugs. It's fine. But yeah. So screw Animal Crossing, and how its stock markets screwed me over 10,000 bells. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah. This has got to be restart like around 25, I think. Somewhere around there. At this rate, it's gonna take me like literally 50 hours of gameplay just to freaking get down to like the bottom of the mine. It's literally gonna take me that. Actually, at this rate, it could take me infinite because I technically haven't made any progress, so it could take me literally infinite amount of time, which is depressing. But we can do it. We can do it. We just keep trying. It's just a game of luck. So we just keep trying. We're not losing anything by restarting, so we can try it indefinitely. Had to think of the word there for a second. So it's fine. It's just, well, I guess the only thing we're losing is time. Rip E-Man's free time? Well, rip your guys' entertainment, I think, is the main thing that's happening here. Because instead of streaming this, because I'm only going to play this at the save file when streaming. So instead of streaming this, I could be streaming something more entertaining, like Rec Room or Terraria. But instead I'm here, just restarting the same day over and over and over again in Stardew Valley. And eating pretzels and giving you guys crunch ASMR. You're welcome. Also, hey, what Terraria-related content are you interested in trying next after completing one of the series? I'm thinking maybe modded, like maybe doing Calamity modded. I think would be fun. There's also, I want to do, there's another series idea that I have, a little sneak peek here of this, if this may or may not actually happen one day. But an idea that I had was trying to get every achievement in one world, which I've seen some other YouTubers have done, but I'm going to do it. But I want to, I essentially want 100% a world in Terraria. I want to get every single achievement, 100% the bestiary, get every boss trophy, and play it on For the Worthy. Master For the Worthy. So that's another series that I might do for Terraria. But yeah, I also want to do a modded series as well. So if I ever actually get around to finishing one of them, I don't know which one I would do. There's also several other games that I want to stream. I've been putting off starting a new series for so long, and I'm kind of sad that the new series I started up was Stardew Valley. I want to play Half-Life Alyx. I want to play Skyrim VR. The main thing is a lot of the new series that I want to do are VR, and since I just didn't have the energy for VR, I didn't feel like doing Terraria. That's why I started a new one here. But, well, Rec Room is racist. You were targeted. Obviously. It's not the people inside of Rec Room. It is Rec Room itself. The platform is racist, not the people that use it. Clearly. Sneakers! Cool, I got some shoes, I guess. Oh, those red shoes look so ugly. I don't want these shoes. Can I get a call or an order to restart so I don't have to keep these shoes, please? Please? I'm asking, for once I'm asking for it, because I don't want these red shoes. They look so stupid. Give me a coal. Give me an ore. Okay, thank you. I was trying to reverse psychology it, but it wasn't working. Your weapon restriction challenge too? What would be fun is I could combine the challenges. I could do the weapon restriction challenge with one of the other challenges. A weapon restriction calamity would be rather interesting. That'd be kind of cool. Grandpa and track look like Grandpa Waluigi running track and field. That's what it would be. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where did my cat go? I think he's sitting underneath my comforter. I don't know. Maybe dead. Cat, are you dead? He didn't respond, so he might be. Who's to say? Yes, ASMR E-Man. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. I know this is exactly what you came here for. I've gotten to the point. I've just stopped caring about trying to provide good content. I just want to get this done with. And if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat some gosh darn pretzels, and you're going to have to suffer through listening to it, okay? I'm here for me now. I'm not here for you. I honestly may just can this series just because it may be too boring. It may be too boring to watch. Have some more pretzel ASMR. That would have been an absolute nightmare, but for you, man, I would go over every single weapon in vanilla and calamity mod to make a restriction tree. And you could choose a class accordingly. You die though. Yeah, with calamity, I haven't even played through calamity past Moonlord. So I mean, I don't even know what all calamity mod holds, but I just know there's a lot of content. So that means a lot of different weapons and other classes and whatnot. Also, Jello, what should I get? Starter pack or the membership plus for Rec Room? Oh, there's a letter. I was reading chat, wasn't paying attention. The membership is probably going to be more useful. If I had to guess. I mean, I would just suggest spending no money on the game. But if you wanted to spend money on the game, I would probably go for the membership. And if there was an E-Man code, I would say use code E-Man, but it doesn't exist just yet, so. Ooh, a small glowing. Alright, I would actually really appreciate getting to the end now, because I would love to keep this glow ring. That'd be kind of cool. Also, please, can we play Rec Room at some point? The original plan was to do a community stream today, but I ended up not, because I was tired. I was very tired. So if you had given me energy, you could have played Rec Room with me today. How does it make you feel? If you had just given me your energy, we could be playing Rec Room right now. But no, you didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and do a community stream at some point during this week because I'm on spring break this week, so I'm gonna try and do it at some point this week. But I can't promise it's gonna happen. But I would try. Yes! 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 We got down to level 5! We did it! Yes! I'm so excited. Thank you. Alright. You're gonna give me coffee? I don't like coffee. Can you give me like a Pepsi or like something else? But we finally did it. Alright, so now we just have to spend the rest of the day. And then we can call the stream. I was slouching like all the way down in my chair, so now that we're actually doing something. I was just sitting back up here. Right. So we can't go. So we can't till anything. We can't till anything in the mines yet. So there's no reason to preserve our energy. Use every single minute. But we just pretty much have to go around, search trash cans, talk to NPCs, use the energy to try and get more clay, and that's it. These don't sell for too much, so we can actually go and donate those to the museum, because since we have the 1,000, it's just the slow grind to the 200,000. But I don't know. So yeah, we'll donate to the museum. Why not? Or, better yet, we could actually hang on to them for some gifts. Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to them for now. So cave carrots I can sell, because we'll just need that for the community center. And it's worth it to sell instead of to eat, because the energy is not gonna help us that much. Selling them would be better. And we can get a whole bunch of them from once we can actually till the mines floor. So those. That'll be probably our main source of money today. Piano, hi, how's it going? How goes the leaderboard grind? You still #1? I haven't played Rec Room in like two weeks. So I'm assuming no one's bad. Oh, we got the community center. Cool beans. Also, E-Man, you should discuss such things as Calamity Challenge after the stream. We could. I mean, you could just send me some ideas if you had some. I don't expect you. Don't spend your time like making the list. Don't make the list of restrictions, because if that ever happens, then maybe we can discuss some good ideas for about that. But if you have any ideas about Calamity mod, you can go for it. How am I doing? I'm not doing too bad. I'm pretty... freaking Lewis, why are you standing there? Why did you have to see that? It's fine. I wasn't searching through your trash can. I'm just an old guy, just, you know, walking around. I bumped into it, okay? That's it. I'm fine. I'm a normal person. Don't hate me. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but other than that, I'm doing pretty fine. Been grinding away a lot on editing videos, but I think it's part of the reason why I'm so exhausted. Vincent, hello. How's it going, Vincent? Okay, bye, Vincent. Hi, Penny. Bye, Penny. Hi, Gunther. Bye, Gunther. I'm not going to talk to you because you can't be my friend. You need your ideas too? Your brain is too small. I don't really have any ideas for it though. Ooh, take that. I think that's something that I'm not gonna tackle until if I actually do the challenge or do the series. Joining me in Sons of Forest when? I keep seeing people playing Sons of Forest. Is that a sequel to The Forest? Is that what that is? Because it's kind of what it sounds like, but is there just an entirely different game? But either way, probably never, because I haven't really spent too much time playing games. Life has been busy. It's the newer Forest? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never played through the Forest. I own it, and I've played a little bit of it, but I never played all the way through it. I still want to at some point. It's still on my list of things to eventually play. Haven't actually done it. Hi, Pierre. How's it going? Can you send me things? No? Goodbye. Hi, Abigail. Will you be my friend? Okay, bye. Hi, Caroline. I really would like you to be my friend. Could I gift you some trash? Would you like that? No? Okay. It's a fine-looking day. No, it's not. No. Actually, today is a very fine-looking day because I finally got down to level 5 of the mines. Play G-Tag, please. G-Tag. See, I wasn't planning on ever. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wasn't planning on doing Gorilla Tag. But then in that community stream, I forgot who it was, but some people were making a room that was Gorilla Tag, basically. It was actually kind of fun. So I think I might just actually do it at some point. What is wrong with those birds? Okay. So I don't know, maybe I will do Gorilla Tag at some point. Sam, why you gotta be here? You won't let me search either of these trash cans right now. Also, does that count as talking to Sam? It does. Okay, good. I have to wait until Sam leaves for me to search the trash cans without him being like, ew, gross. A homeless person. I'm not homeless, okay? I'm just broke. And playing the game the wrong way, alright? What do you got against that, huh? Okay, bye. Just send me things in the mail, please. I will have to swing by there later on. Geez, it's been hard gaming the Forest for like 6 or 5 years now. Switching to the Sons of the Forest was a big change. So many new things. I tried playing the Forest in VR, but having not played the Forest first, trying to first play it in VR, it was very difficult because the game is not built for VR, but it has VR support. And so, like, mainly, I think the main thing was the crafting. The crafting just did not work at all. It was very unnatural to try and play it in VR. Does the Sons of Forest, does that have VR support? Because, like, if I had played the Forest first and then I had tried to play it in VR, and I actually knew what I was doing, it would be a little bit better. Hey, Marnie, how's it going? Okay, bye, Marnie. Or Maru. You're not Marnie, you're Maru. Bye. Yeah, I really like it when games add VR support and, like, they don't actually... Like, even if they don't put much effort into making it be smooth VR gameplay, even if it just has a support for it, so if you wanted to do it, you could put in the extra effort to do it. I don't know, I just think that's really cool. Linus, come here. Talk to me. Be my friend. We're both old homeless people. Well, I'm not actually homeless, but I live like I'm homeless. So we should be friends. No? Oh, okay. Okay, bye, Linus. See you next time. You don't know, probably? I'm going to have to look into that. So now the question is instead of playing the forest, do I just play Sons of the Forest? Do I just do that instead of going through? Because I want to play the forest at some point. But instead of doing that, do I just play the new game instead? I don't know. For a basic idea, just for a general tutorial challenge, mods are not elemental challenge, as in restricting weapons to specific elements, basically color scheme, or if it's just water, fire, etc. That would be interesting. I thought about doing it like that. That would be fun. Like if you just like did it just like a certain color of everything, maybe. I know. All right, Sam's gone, so we can search the trash cans. Oh, hi, Leah. I'm just standing here outside these people's houses, being a normal old person. Goodbye, Leah. You have a one. Give me the trash can. Give me the trash. Oh, there wasn't even anything in there. Gosh darn it. Email if and when you make a GTAG vid, can I be in it? Or can you be in it? I probably want to do a GTAG vid. If I ever do it, I'll do a live stream. So if you are available during that time that I play Gorilla Tag, then yes, by all means, you're more than welcome to be in it. But I still don't know if or when it's going to happen. You gotta get to work. Oh, I'll get to work. Lol. It's something I've thought of before. You'll get it to work. Okay, I understand. The English on both our parts is still not our strong suits, but I think I understand what you're saying. You'll work on it and see if it's something that's actually possible. Comprendo. Yeah, just play Sons of the Forest instead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. 'Cause is it basically just the forest, except there's just more stuff to it, or is it actually just an entirely new game? Because I don't know. But either way. All right, we should also check for packages if anything's washed up on shore. I think I'll do that later. Yeah. Oh, there's one here. It's cutting the grass, gosh darn it. We got coffee! Yay! We're gonna sell that. There's no reason really to hang on to it. Okay, well, we don't have my axe on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure debris is showing up, even though it's not a new season. So very unfortunate that that's happening, but at least we know now it's a thing that happens. It's not a DLC, that's for sure? Okay, gotcha. So there's actually more than just they didn't just build stuff on top of the forest, they actually started from the ground up, more or less. Is at least what it sounds like. What am I getting? Oh yeah, I wanted to get a chair, so then I could do that glitch to get into the Forbidden Forest. Whatever the frick it's called, I can never remember. The secluded forest that's next to off of Marnie's ranch thing that's not even that part of Marty's ranch, that's just over there at that part of the map. I think a good comparison is the forest is like beta, Sons of the Forest is the full release, but it's all changed. Gotcha, okay. That makes sense. I also realized, yeah, I actually get to keep my small glowing, because I got that in the same attempt that I got in level 5, Cool Beans. It's basically saying we got the old cannibals in there, but new mutants, link fingers, twins, caterpillar, and demons. Well, I didn't even get that far to reach too many, to get to too many monsters. I mean, I saw the cannibals, but like that was really it. Oh, this is also Other Merchants here. But they didn't really do too much, other than just kind of walk around and that'd scare a few off at a few points, but that was really it. Alright, there's a few things here that would be helpful, just to get for the community center, like the large egg, blueberry, cactus fruit, but we're broke and we can't afford any of that, and if I had the money, I wouldn't spend it. So thank you. Oh, we got there just in time. She just closed her shop. Nice. Alright. Let's do the glitch. Get in here. Alright, cool. We're here now. There's nothing that we can do here, but we're here now. Yeah, the only reason this is useful... Wow, there are a lot of slimes over here. The only reason this is useful... Oh, no. Please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no. Is that we can talk to this guy. We can give that guy the, I forget exactly what fruit it is, but there's some fruit that we can get. That we give to him, and then he gives us a star drop. But that's it. So at some point, we'll get that. But other than that, there's no reason to be over there, so we just got the chair over there for now. Okay. Read what you said. What'd you say? The last thing you said was all the way back up at GTech vid. If you said something, after that, it's possible that it contained something that the system automatically locked, so you're the only one that can see it in chat. But you didn't see anything. There might nothing. Yeah, that may have been what it was. Alright, we're just gonna try and get some clay here if we can, and then we're going to bed. And then calling the stream. We made some good progress on this. I'm gonna kind of contemplate whether or not I want to actually have this be a series we continue streaming. Because I want to find a way if I can make it more entertaining for you guys, other than me just restarting the day over and over and over again, trying to get down the mines. So yeah, I don't know if this will be a continued series or if this was just gonna kind of be a one-time thing, and I'll just can it after this. But we'll see. We shall see. You're emo now. Please note we need we need rec room or rec to the room. Nicki Minaj. Okay. Well, I mean, rec room content's still gonna be there, right? This doesn't mean necessarily less Rec Room content. Rec Room will still be there. Don't you worry. Rec Room will always be there. It's just I don't know if this is another thing that I want to add on top of it. Or if I want to can this. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I can also make another grass starter, so why not? Just plop that sucker like right there. Alright. Sleepsies. Save the game. Look at that. We got 50 money. Ooh, those sell for a coffee sells for 150. We got 240 gold. That's pretty good. Alright. What's the content you've been editing, man? I'd recommend a poll and ask people for suggestions. That is true, yeah. I could kind of see what people want me to live stream. I guarantee you the majority of it's going to be Rec Room though. That's probably 95% of the votes are going to be. But yeah, I could do that. So the content I've been editing is I've been editing my 100 runs of Golden Trophy. So there was a lot of content there. There was 17 and a half hours of raw content, and then I recorded some voiceovers. That was like an extra 20 minutes of stuff that I then had to go through. So yeah, there's a lot I had to do. So it's quite the task to be able to condense that down to a 15-20 minute video. It's probably one of the most complicated videos I've done yet, and I'm trying to actually I've learned a lot of editing skills since my last video. They're trying to do some research on some general editing stuff, so I've learned a lot, so I'm trying to apply those to that as well to make an actual as good as content as I can get it. So yeah, a lot of work, but I'm trying my best. Alright, a lot of stuff about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Kanye West as well. Awesome. Okay, alright, anyways, we're going to call it streamer. Thanks, guys, for swinging by. Appreciate it. Like I said, this may be a one-time thing. This may be a continued series. I don't know. We'll see. But, nonetheless, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's painful, but that's kind of the whole thing of what I do, is I do painful challenges, and it's entertaining for me, but it's such a horrible thing to do for content for you guys, because a lot of it is just monotonous, and it's just like, why would I sit here and watch this? So I don't know. I'm going to think about it. We'll see. Don't know. Also, hey, Bombastic, how's it going? And bye, because, yeah, I'm in the stream. Appreciate you swinging by here right at the end. Okay, all right. Calling it. Again, thank you for everyone. Adios. I'm going to try and stream at some point during this week. Possibly tomorrow. I may do a Rec Room community stream. Or something else, if not that. But we'll see. We'll have to see how much energy I have and how much progress I made on the editing and whatnot. So, okay, all right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. In order to end the stream, I have to tab out, which means the game's going to close, and you're gonna see it ending on my desktop here. All right, bye, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.